It's a Tigger exclusive.
Yeah, I kinda like her, she don't talk too much. I give her game, she really listen, and that's rare as fuck. I can feel you feeling me, feeling you, so what you wanna do? We can hit the yacht, take some shots, you can get on top. Usually keep a T on your bag, can't ignore your swag. Shorty mind work just like mine, so much more than ass. I flew her out for the night, we in Dominican. Breaks my heart. God did.
We don't need to listen to John Legend, but
At all.
Welcome to our little podcast.
just another podcast episode
1D4?
Was it 114?
114. Wait,
Yeah.
114. Yeah. Episode 114. Welcome. How y'all doing? I got Suge on the camera today. Obviously, I might need a cameraman. I done had 3 different cameramen in 3 weeks. I'm not going to pay you, but if you want to come be part of the team and keep building something, I can give you equity for later. Maybe. Whoever you are out there that might want to work the camera. Brother Els is here. Liddy's here. And I'm your host, Mr. If You Know, You Know.
Is that disappointing?
No. Y'all are here, man. I appreciate it. I was going to have to do this shit by myself.
I think you should do one episode by yourself and see how it goes.
I've done
He
it.
did.
I've done it multiple times.
When? What
He said
episode?
I come in here all the time.
The episode?
He did
A whole
what he said.
episode?
Yeah.
I'm talking about not interviewing somebody, just like a whole
No.
episode.
I've done a whole episode.
I
by
missed that
myself.
one.
He was
I
sad
didn't-
and
I didn't
lonely,
put
and
it
it was
out.
dry without us. He needs us.
It wasn't dry.
It was dry.
It wasn't
It
dry.
wasn't dry.
No, it wasn't dry at all.
Just say you need us.
I don't.
Just say it.
I don't.
Just say it.
I don't.
Just
I
say
want to see the episode.
it. I want to see it too.
I want to see it.
So y'all don't have it on your hard drive?
Lost
No.
files.
Exactly.
I know. I want to see the episode.
Nah. Anyway. God did.
Yeah.
We want to. This is not a music
You saw
podcast.
the episode?
Huh?
God saw the episode.
God did actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Where's your podcast
He
at?
was here.
God saw the episode.
Oh, okay. And you still need me to do that. So shut the fuck up.
Anyway.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. No,
Okay,
man. Where y'all
okay,
coming
that's
from? I
the
just
intro.
started the show.
Who coming for you?
No.
Just want to see the episode.
Right.
No, so the whole thing about when you watch, even when you watch like anybody that does the one-on-one thing,
Yeah.
if they're doing it live, they still have an audience in some way that they're
Mhm.
interacting with. If it's Colin Cowherd, he still has one person,
Right.
Joy Taylor,
Taylor,
kicking
right.
something back.
Right.
So when I did it dolo in here by myself, I had nobody to kick it back, and it was
Right.
all impromptu.
Mhm.
So I really didn't have like a docket or anything. I was really reacting to some Kevin Samuels clips. It was actually pretty good. But 45 minutes literally talking to yourself,
Crazy.
that ain't hard. That's why I shout out to Miss Brownstone. That's not. I mean, hers is like a diary, but I was actually doing like time.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Yeah.
it's hard to do a little bit.
It's not easy.
We'd
So
love to
respect me.
We just said we wanted to see
I'm not
it.
showing you
Shit,
niggas
you
shit.
talking it up. It must
Anyway,
be a map.
that shit
No,
was
I said
ass.
I'm prepared to come here every fucking week
That
and do
shit
this
was
shit
ass.
dolo.
That shit was ass. Because if it was fire, he would have showed us.
No, I wouldn't have showed you.
That shit was ass, bro.
There's a lot of stuff we shot that I never. Every week they shooting at me. Anyway, do y'all want to talk about this album real quick?
Yeah, low
This is not a music podcast, but what's you rating it?
key it is a little bit.
Huh?
I said low key it is a little bit.
This is not a music
It's a taste.
podcast. I don't want to compete
I
with the
didn't
people that do
listen to it.
hip hop stuff.
A full grade of the album
Yeah.
is 17 songs. I say maybe five are good. So
5?
yeah, maybe 6, maybe a possible.
1,
17 songs is it's like 5 or 6
3.
that are good.
4. I'm gonna say that are good. I'm picking the ones that are good.
Yeah, good.
5. I could say 6 or 7. Wait.
Yeah.
1, 2.
If you get to 7 or 8, it's like
3.
preference. It got to be.
No, because I'm even skipping the single with Drake.
Yeah, because that's ass too.
Yeah, that's not 1, 2.
I hate standing.
I actually like the intro, No Secret, better than
Yeah, way better than.
Yeah, 1,
than
2.
Staying Alive.
Hold on, man, you missed my count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You're gonna land at 7 at best.
5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8.
Yeah. Out of 17, that's ass.
I actually think it's one of Khaled's better albums.
And Khaled's albums aren't good.
No, I'm saying, so that
Yeah.
says something to me. It's like one of his better compilations of putting a whole bunch of talent together.
I saw somebody saying that Khaled's albums are like this generation's DJ Clues, and I'm like, how disrespectful?
Nah.
can you be?
But
How
those
disrespectful?
were rappers though.
Right.
They could spit.
But it was
Khaled's
just,
taking whoever's hot and like,
yeah.
because honestly, and no shots at Rick Ross or Wayne, we didn't need you for that song.
At all. It's almost like you
just
didn't.
did the 5-minute extended Hove clip,
Thank you.
like I just did for the intro of
Yeah.
the pod.
Yeah, for sure. I forgot they were on the song.
Yeah, I skip it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I mean, obviously we get hyped when we see, No Secret Drake. I don't mind that he's singing for a minute and a half. Pause before I say this, but
Oh, God.
I need more than 2 minutes of Drake. I said pause.
Some
for-
things are impossible, bro. Like, I need
Hey, I ain't
more
gonna lie, I
than
thought that in the
2
shower when I was listening to it. I was
You,
like,
wow, you thought of it in the shower. It's getting worse.
No.
Think about
Like-
Drake in the shower.
No, I was thinking
Suds
about.
up, like,
no, I was listening to the.
I need more Drake. I just need more of
I need more than
Drake
2
right
minutes.
now.
It's not
What's
enough.
going on?
I
with
knew
you?
I was gonna have to pause that when
What's
I
up
said
with
it on
you,
the
bro?
pod. I knew I was gonna have to pause that when I said.
It's impossible. You could have left it out, bro.
Guys, I'm here creating content. I think about the content often, and I was just like, I'm gonna say this on the pod. They gonna try to play me, but I know it's a pause in my head. But yeah, and then you got.
It's egregious.
I'm skipping Kanye and Eminem. I
Yes,
don't know why you
please.
thought I needed that.
Nobody needs
Future
that.
and Lil Baby. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm tired of hearing Lil Baby. I'm like
Oh.
kind of over it.
Oh, wow.
I'm a little over it.
Over?
A little bit.
But I know what it is. I see the underline.
No, I'm a little over it.
He be bodying Drake on tracks. That's
No,
why you
not
don't like him.
really. Not. I mean, one time he bodied Drake on the track.
Twice.
What's the
We've
other
been over
track he
this.
bodied Drake on?
The other shit they was on.
They have mad tracks together. What track was it?
No. It's the other single that they were on.
The one on his shit.
Yeah,
The
that's
little 3-pack. He bodied him on that. We'll give you that.
he did. And then this the joint I'm
One-
from the four, but I'm loving a threesome.
That's the same
Oh
song. I'm
yeah,
talking
what
about.
needs and then this other the first joint.
Look,
they
you don't
had.
even know.
The first joint they had out. Yes, he did.
No.
Yeah, wham, bitch. That song, bitch, I'm the baby. Yes,
That Drake verse is fire.
I
nigga.
didn't say it wasn't.
That
I
shit.
didn't say
That's the reason why we even fuck with Lil Baby.
No, we fought with Lil Baby before that.
I didn't.
Oh wow, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need more substance to my music. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And then even then, Staying Alive, I can skip that. It's cool, but I skip it.
Yeah.
Beautiful with Future and SZA. It's SZA for me.
Yeah.
She killed that shit. You didn't listen.
SZA don't
I
miss.
didn't
Really.
listen. I was
SZA don't miss. Really.
SZA don't miss. The Nardo Wick shit is hard.
Yeah,
Nardo Wick and Kodak.
You
You didn't listen, so don't
I
chime
said
in.
I do like.
Do
it.
not
I
chime in
didn't
right
say
now.
I like that song. I said I like it.
See, but I'm saying Let's Pray is okay. Don Toliver and Travis Scott. That's an okay track.
It's okay.
I don't skip it, but I'm saying for me, it's like, okay, this is better than most of Khaled shit.
I would have to go.
Bills
back
Paid
over
is
there.
that way past luck with 21. I told y'all
Fire.
21 is one of my top 5 favorite rappers, nigga.
I can get with that.
He's one of my top 5, and that nigga feature list is
Yeah, stupid. I
that
read.
nigga
I skip a
he don't
21
miss
track.
either. Yes, exactly. Then I don't listen to it. You was vibing to it earlier. These Streets Know My Name. I don't really listen to that. I skip it most of the time.
Yeah, it's all right.
The Juice WRLD shit is fire.
Fire. That's one of the best.
Jadakiss interlude is
I think
fire.
Juice WRLD might be the best one up there.
It is one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
on here.
It might be the best one. Up there.
The Jadakiss interlude is fire, and then Grateful featuring Vori at the end is fire. But I fuck with Vori. His last album was fire.
I haven't heard
His last project is crazy. But I'm low key kind of toxic. So if you want to get into your toxic bag,
Vori.
go listen to Vori's last project.
Vori.
Hard nigga.
Is he like more toxic than Brent?
His music just sound like that nigga really been hurt. Like
Okay.
Brent, I don't know. It's like manufactured now. It's not the same.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like when Bryson Tiller's out here trying to tell us he's sad.
Yeah, no, that's fake.
No, nigga, you're not sad no more.
No,
We
you're
know
not
you're
sad.
not
You
sad.
happy
My
as
fault
fuck.
for this trifling ass deer park being on my table.
But you about to drink it.
It's mine. I ain't had no aquapana in this studio.
True.
Okay, so now that we're off music,
Yeah.
you didn't listen anyway.
You didn't give a grade though.
Oh, a grade? What did you give it? You give it a letter? You said how many tracks you liked. I went
I did,
through.
right. So
Yeah.
we didn't give a grade.
I literally went down the playlist and
Um,
picked the songs I liked.
If I would give it a grade C minus,
I'll give it a B minus.
it's not.
That's on the Khaled curve.
That sounds crazy. I know what you mean.
Oh, pause.
That's
God damn. All right. Anyway. Where do y'all want to do? So, do we want to talk about Tiff on the Shy? Have y'all been watching the Shy?
I watch
You
it.
got Showtime?
What's crazy is I just started
You need my log?
rewatching this shit.
You got to log in?
What you want?
I don't know. I have them all already.
Right. So
Sorry.
I just started rewatching the shit from top to bottom, from the beginning to where we are now. So it's some shit that you forgot
I'm really
about
tired.
Tiff.
Tiff is a bird.
Tiff is the second worst person on the show.
She's first.
What's her fucking name? Trace? Is it Tracy?
Oh,
Yeah, she's the worst person on the
rock.
Yeah, she's the worst.
And she's a bad actor.
Yeah, and she's bad at acting too.
Yeah,
So she's
Caitlin be
just-
like, she can't act for shit.
She's
And then she had a
terrible.
season where she must have been like, I'm gonna get my body right for this season.
Right.
And her body looked crazy. And
That was
back
season
to
3.
normal.
Yeah.
That didn't last long.
But she's the second worst person on the show. So first, people like to say that, oh, he was cheating on her. He was cheating on her. She cheated on him first.
Who, Tiff?
Yes.
Tiff cheated on
Tiff
Emmett first?
cheated on Emmett first.
Who did? No, I don't
First,
think so.
and yeah, I know so. I just watched the whole season back and forth.
Who did she
I know
cheat
so.
on with?
The nigga Dante.
Nah, that Dante shit was.
I'm telling you.
No, man, they show us from the jump. They didn't even show us Tiff was his girl at first.
Exactly. She wasn't at first. I saw the episode when they became boyfriend and girlfriend. They weren't together at first. They just had a baby. They just had a baby. In which she left with him and disappeared for a month. Nobody could find her. Just dropped the baby off.
You
at the
talking about
door.
from season 1?
Yes. All the way from season 1. She dropped him off, dropped the baby off. Episode 2 or 3, left him for a month and then showed back up. It's like, I want my baby back.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are correct.
I know. She's the worst, bruh.
Yeah, Tiff ain't shit.
Then she just showed up on this last episode. She goes to the fucking hotel to be a good friend. They want to talk it out.
Shit.
She finds out that like they're actually doing good.
Let's tell Lydia because she doesn't watch the show.
She finds out they actually.
You got to
doing
give her
good.
your login, bro.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? I trade logins. I'm not giving nobody shit. No
That's wild.
No, it's a fact.
That's your family.
I don't have any services you don't have, so I don't even have anything to trade you back because everything I have.
I know. That's why I said he has to help you out. So look, have you ever watched the show?
No.
She don't watch no good.
Oh man.
All right, we'll just tell you this. So Tiff and Emmett, they've been going back and forth for a minute. He is right. She did drop the baby off on this nigga.
100%.
I don't know who cheated on who first. I'm not
Telling
going
you.
to stamp on that.
Okay.
But I do remember her dropping the baby off.
She definitely cheated first.
All right. They've been cheating, boom, boom, boom. Then Emmett's like, I want to get my act together. He fucked Lala first. But then he decides, I'm going to marry her. I want to get my act together.
Marry who?
The girl Tiff we talking about.
Oh.
His baby mama.
Yep.
But did he fuck Lala while they were married?
No. Before.
Okay.
He
Right-
fucked. He
right
fucked
before.
Lala and then proposed to her
Okay.
Yeah.
at the opening of Smokies.
That nigga crazy.
He did. That's what happened.
Hey, he was wilding at one point.
He was. I can't.
He was
I can't
wild.
lie. But
Okay.
he got his shit together, and she was
He
like,
definitely got his shit.
she wanted an open relationship. And
definitely
he
wanted
gave her
to-
that
He
shit,
gave her the open relationship.
and he wasn't even fucking nothing.
Yes, she wanted to explore. He had to have dogged her at some point, though, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
He
Because
did.
a lot of this is reactionary.
Oh, I'm not saying he didn't do
But
wrong.
he cleaned up his act.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, bet. They were married for a minute. And then, no, what happened was they were married.
Mm-hmm.
They were good.
Yep.
But he kept thinking he was guilty. He felt guilty.
And he
for
told her about
fucking
the Lala shit.
So then he tells her,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to hide nothing from you. Before we got married, I smashed. What's her name on the show? Dawn. Dawn.
It ain't Dawn.
It is Dawn.
No, it's not Dawn.
What's her name?
Not Dawn.
It's not Dawn
He gonna look it up.
for sure.
All right.
It might be Dawn.
It doesn't really matter though, because whatever Lala's in, she's just Lala.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, yeah,
she's
but
just
no,
Lala.
y'all ain't gonna sit here and tell me.
It's not Dawn for
We
sure.
about to find out. I ain't got time.
100% it's not Dawn.
Is it Dom?
Put a
Is it
Dom.
Dominique?
Dom.
Put a
It's
Dom.
Dom. It's Dom.
Dom.
Yeah. See, see.
Fuck y'all. I was
Oh,
Wrong.
yeah,
So
anyway,
wrong.
so he fucked Dom. Nigga.
Yeah, not Dawn.
Very close. But anyway. So he tells on himself,
Mhm.
dumb.
Dumb.
Take that bitch to the grave, brother.
Yeah, you already
the
got.
fuck is
You
wrong
got
with you?
past it, bro.
You got past it and you're not
You
cheating
mad
no
and you're
more.
not cheating no more. Do your thing, bro.
Man, just sweep that
He
shit
fucked
under
it
the
up.
rug. And Dom was fucking his dad at that time anyway. So Lala ends
Yeah,
up messing
that's
with
true.
her dad. His dad, I mean.
And Dom and
That's weird.
Tiff were in business together. It was something
And
weird.
yes,
That's
and they
weird.
Dom and Tiff was in business together.
Yeah.
All right, but he tells her, she's like, oh, I want the open relationship. He like, damn, I really want my family. So he agrees to it. He don't even want that. So they doing the open shit.
She
They go to
fucking
sex.
Dante still. Because now she's fucking him on a regular basis. She had fucked him once
Yes.
because he was the plug at first.
Yes.
See?
I don't feel like the Dante thing happened
I'm
before.
telling you it did. I'm telling
Y'all
you.
tell us in the comments, did Dante happen before or after? But either way, so
Down in the comments, leave your login information.
Oh,
for me.
wait. Wait,
Leave your
I'm sorry,
logins
I'm sorry.
down there.
I'm sorry. It's not Dante. It's the other nigga that was beating her. I forgot his name. The other dude that was beating her with the kid in the house.
oh,
Emmett busted in the
she
house.
did go over
That's
there,
yeah.
yes.
She was with that nigga. Yeah.
She was with him.
Yeah.
But I think it was like that was mid breakup though.
No, that was like in the middle. And he didn't know.
This is a show about people who make bad decisions.
No,
Yeah,
it's a really good
It's
show.
a really good show.
Yeah.
But people
They actually, out of all the shows that's coming on right now, that have veered to the left, P Valley.
all the way
Never
to the
saw
left.
that either.
You don't want, well, you probably.
It might be over for me. I'm good.
It might be over for me too. And you can say what you want about us, but I don't want to see that shit when I turn my TV on all the time.
It's
Not
going-
every
it's
other
going-
scene, nigga.
Yeah, it's going too much.
God damn.
It's
Is
not
there
about
any
strippers.
heterosexual relationships in what's it, Chuckalisa?
Chuckalisa.
Is everybody gay in Chuckalisa?
No, that's one.
Who?
The fake ass Obama nigga in
We barely got to see Autumn Night naked.
Autumn Night, Lakeisha Savage,
Savage.
whatever fuck her name is.
Nah, when Uncle Clifford say that nigga full name though, I'd be weak.
Who?
Autumn's.
Auburn?
Autumn, when he be like Autumn, Lakeisha,
Oh, yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever, Fenty, Savage, whatever the fuck, that shit be having me weak. But anyway,
Yeah.
so now Tiff is with, I don't know. I just be seeing Iman.
It's
Tiff
Shump.
is with Iman.
She's with
yes, Iman Shumper's character on the show.
Whatever
Tiff is
fucking
with him.
name is.
They first of all, sidebar. They got Iman Shumper looking like the most perfect nigga of all time.
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
6'9", shawty. I forgive you, bitch. Nigga,
Right.
what?
He's
Snap
so-
on this nigga.
I'm not about to go off. I learned at a good. Shut the fuck up.
There was a lot of yelling in my house.
He's
Nigga,
lying.
voice deep. He
Right.
tall as fuck. Get
Right.
out of here, Iman.
fuck
He's
out of
definitely
here.
the most desirable nigga on TV right now.
Like, what the fuck is happening? It's like Caitlin
He's
was
perfect.
like, you would never do that. I was like, nigga, you would never do that. That's
Right.
the dumbest shit I ever
He
seen.
would never do that.
Come
Right.
on, man.
My
But
mom
anyway,
would never do that
yeah,
shit.
I know. But okay, so
This is a character, guys.
yeah, this nigga is fake. That
Right.
shit is not real. I was like,
If Tiana
I
was
was
not
like,
in the picture,
women write this show for sure.
if Tiana was not in this picture, bruh, he'd be getting hella buns off this character.
Oh yeah, he probably still getting hella buns off the character.
Maybe. Yeah, they are. I don't know. I
He
don't know
not
the
broke.
situation.
He tall
Mhm.
as fuck.
He's 6'6". Yeah, he is.
He throw this shit on. He was like 6'9".
6'9", nigga. I was like, Chump, you are not no fucking 6'9".
6'6". I just
He's
said
6'6".
Because before he said that, I was telling Caitlin, I was like, they got this nigga looking perfect as fuck on TV.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't either. It's unrealistic. But anyway, so now
Not a
Tiff
fan
is
of
with
it.
Iman Shumper's character.
Mhm.
Moved in with him and everything.
Inside of her open marriage.
No.
Nah,
She,
they done.
she left Emmett.
Yeah,
She woke up one morning and was like, I'm going to my mama's house, and took the baby and was like, she didn't want to be with me.
worst bitch ever.
So
I hate
then
her.
she was tired of living with her mama because
That's
grown
too
people
much.
always get tired of living with their mama.
Mhm.
And she found a nigga that would take her and her son in. Didn't discuss it with Emmett at all. Just took my kid over there.
Put this nigga on the pickup list at school.
Put this nigga on the pickup list at school.
I would have killed her.
Nigga.
I
Emmett,
killed the
and I ain't gonna hold you. Emmett has been being hella beta on the show lately, and I don't like using the term, but he been letting her slide with a lot of dumb shit.
He
All right.
has though.
So now, hold on, where I'm at? Where we at in the story?
Picked them up at the baby school.
So okay. So
Right.
now Emmett, he don't want to be in an open relationship. At the beginning of the season, the first season, Emmett was a dog ass nigga. He had hella hoes. He was out here. Bummy niggas he was out here being a bummy nigga,
He was,
slinging
though.
dick and fucking. He was getting all.
He really was though.
Mm-hmm.
He a legend in the hood.
Dropping dick off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Sidebar: What the
When-
fuck of his other baby mamas at?
they gone.
They're gone.
But
We
he-
don't see the other kids.
He's such a legend that when he went to meet Lala for the first time, she said, "If you Emmett, show me your dick."
And she verified him from that. She verified.
That nigga,
Oh yeah, that's him.
goat,
Yeah, he's goated.
goated shit, bro.
Can't really mess.
That's
with that one.
goated. She's like, "Let me see it." He pulled his dick out on her. She's
Yeah,
like,
that's him.
all right. No, for real. That's what happened.
Okay.
Hey, that's funny.
That's
as
why
shit,
Tiff can't
though.
take this nigga serious. That nigga dick famous.
Dick famous. How you be dick famous?
That nigga dick famous.
Okay.
That's some way somehow. That's a pause.
Pause.
Somehow.
You saw it. You know I ain't lying.
Yeah, I did. No, I, didn't
I
see-
ain't never
bro,
went
didn't
nowhere and
see
she be
shit.
like,
I ain't seen
"You
shit.
Kadeem, let me see your dick."
I've never been that guy.
Wow.
You know me by my dick?
That's
okay,
amazing.
wow.
But
I ain't doing enough out here.
So now Emmett is with her name's Keisha, right?
Yes.
Emmett's with Keisha.
Much better person.
Yeah, but he was fucking Keisha while he's with Tiff earlier. Previous.
But he was fucking Keisha before he even met Tiff.
No.
Yes.
See, I don't think that's true. I think he was fucking
Yeah.
Keisha and Tiff
I'm
simultaneously.
telling you.
They had a baby, nigga.
Yeah, they had a baby, but they were fucking after they had broke up. And he said, I've been fucking her. He said, I was fucking her first. He says it in season 2.
Mm.
They got in an argument about that because Keisha was coming to the house. He was like, this bitch, you've been fucking. Keisha was first.
Keisha and Tiff are also friends. So now Emmett's like, I want to do this right.
Are they though?
I mean, that's what they think. They think they're friends. Women friendships are fickle anyway. So yes. And women friendship land their friends.
Women,
You act like you don't know y'all friendships fickle as fuck. Tiff, ain't they fickle?
They can be.
Bitches ain't shit.
It's very hard for me to call a person a friend anyway.
it's very hard to find a girl that says, "Oh, I've been friends with this same person for 20 years."
Except the bitch with 18 friends outside of
Right.
Maggiano's.
Yep.
I have a friend for almost that long, but I only speak to her like twice a year. It's one of those.
Y'all not
That's
really
not your
friends.
friend.
Anyway.
I was at her wedding. I was in the wedding party.
You know how many people invited
I
to
was
the wedding? No.
So what?
She wanted to fill up the bridal party, nigga. She needed a
She
body.
invited somebody she knew.
Anyway,
I know.
so
Lady,
now
she can come.
Emmett is with Keisha, and they tell Tiff. They try to be respectable about it. They didn't. Did they fuck before they told her?
They did.
Yeah, they did. He was on a cleanse. He won't fucking no bitch. He was being celibate.
Yeah, mastermind.
Did you watch the last? Nigga D, this nigga D-Ray funny.
He's funny as shit. Though.
Bitch walked in. He's like, nigga, you fucking. Nah, you can't get no free meal.
Nah,
nigga.
Mastermind John. I mean, you get paid for your shit now.
But
Had this nigga celibate. He out here fucking.
he said, you finished the challenge? He said, no, look, we both out here.
We both out here. Exactly. I love this show, man.
D-Ray is funny.
He is funny as shit.
So he was being celibate. Now he's fucking with Keisha again. They tell Tiff. Tiff get mad, even though she done moved on, living with a
Even though she
nigga.
has
She
no
been
ground
throwing
to
all
stand
kind of
on.
shit in bro face
Right.
this whole time.
Whole time.
Mm-hmm.
She's mad. She not talking to Keisha. She barely talking to Emmett outside of shit about the kid. It's Valentine's Day. They had a whole Valentine's Day episode. He like, Emmett already has 3 sons.
Mm-hmm.
And now Keisha has a kid too.
Mm-hmm.
Via she was a rape victim, kidnapped and raped,
Mm-hmm.
and had a baby, kept a baby. So they live together. He's like, yo, I got the kids. You go to the hotel, relax.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want you to do for Valentine's Day. Nice gesture.
I like it.
Very nice gesture. She's in the hotel. She wants to make shit right with Tiff. Boom, 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 sends her a text message.
Wrong.
Spoiler alert, matter of fact, if you
Yeah, if you haven't seen by the time this airs, if you haven't seen it, your fault.
Yeah, probably. So Tiff goes to the hotel. They chop it up or whatever, whoop-de-whoop. She knows Emmett's home alone. She goes to Emmett's crib, big ass, oversized white hoodie with the lingerie underneath.
That first of all, the lingerie is sickening. It's nasty work.
What was trash lingerie?
Yeah, it's definitely Fraser's of Hollywood.
Yeah.
No question.
It wasn't
about
fire. It wasn't like
That's what you showed
you're
up
not
with?
Robin Givens
Right.
pulling up.
At all.
That
shit was terrible.
But so she pulls up on him. She tries to kiss him. He's like, whoa, sits down. She got that lingerie on. And he's just like, come on, man, I'm in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She get mad. She get up. You could be loyal to her. You can't be loyal to me. And bounces.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This last episode, they going for a run. Keisha was also going to school for track. So she's smoking this nigga.
I don't know why they keep doing this angle. Like, we don't care that she's never going to be a track runner.
I don't even know why she in college. She's struggling.
Very much so.
Yeah. Go to college if that's what you want to do. So they go running. He sits down. He's like, I got something to tell you. And she already know history says he's a dog ass nigga.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when she's, I got something to tell you, she's like, God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, don't disappoint me. He's like, Tiff tried to fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he ain't fuck. And then later in this same episode, Tiff tells, what's Iman's character's name?
He's shump, bro.
Tiff tells Iman, I tried to fuck Emmett. And in the conversation, she was honest. He was like, she tried to fuck him. He said, did y'all not fuck because he didn't want to or because you stopped? He said he didn't want to. And this nigga Iman had the most perfect non-overreaction of all time on TV. Shit was
Best
fake
I
as
care
fuck.
about your emotion.
I know, man.
Oh my God.
Don't do it again.
So do the shit.
Nigga, I was sitting up, I was in the crib like, word. He sat down with her. He was like, what? I don't even want to go react what this nigga did.
Right.
That shit was so unreal.
It was so unrealistic. I'm sorry. I can understand like not going off maybe or whatever, but how he was just so perfect in all his answers. I was just looking.
Bad understanding.
Right.
No woman would be
I just got quiet. I was just looking at the TV like this.
No woman would be that understanding.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I'm just calm like this. No way. I'm at least a little flustered. Something.
I'm like, he didn't even say, you tried to fuck that nigga?
Nothing. Not even like
He didn't
one
even
little
do that.
explosion.
Nothing.
This was the next day. It wasn't even like
No, I think it was more
like
than
the
the
next
next
morning. No, it was the next morning after Valentine's Day. You just surprised
I don't think it was
her.
the next morning because Keisha was like, why'd you wait so long to tell me, basically?
That's true.
That is true.
And the way she described it, if she would have said, if it was the next day, she would have said when he asked when was it? She said on Valentine's Day. She would have said yesterday or last night.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
And she came home. Matter of fact, Tiff trifling ass came home. Iman was supposed to be out of town. He had the crib.
Him.
I don't see. We don't.
They
know if
definitely smashed. Come on.
Yeah, but you had to go upstairs and she had on lingerie already.
That's what I was waiting for him to like
You know
take her
what I'm saying?
jacket off.
Yeah, they cut the episode off. She just had the hoodie on. That's why I don't think they fucked, man. It's no way.
They had to.
Which so she went in the bathroom and changed.
They had to. She had to sneak off something. Had to.
But yeah. And Iman's reaction was mad unrealistic. But really, goddamn, that was a long ass story. I want to talk about Tiff being trifling as fuck. And obviously, I'm tying this into our show. I asked the question of the day. Watch this. I've been producing. Deal breakers and pet peeves. I asked my Instagram audience what were their deal breakers and pet peeves.
Right.
I got quite a few answers. I want to ask y'all first. Y'all want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I said it on mine. My pet peeve. I don't have a whole bunch of deal breakers because I would just I'll talk some shit out. It depends. I guess my deal breaker would be like if you get caught cheating.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to search for it.
Yeah.
So if you bring it to my door, deal breaker.
100%.
My pet peeve.
Mm-hmm.
And I just discovered this one not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
is people with multiple alarms to get up and they don't get up.
So me.
Anybody
That's a pet peeve.
that hits snooze 10 times and you have no time. Like,
Yeah.
I have one alarm. It go off, I get up.
Wow.
Why did I set an alarm not to get up?
I can't agree with you on that one.
No, I'm talking
got
about
multiple
it's not
alarms.
impressive. Get the fuck up. You know you got to go
I
somewhere.
ain't got 10 though.
But even if you hit snooze 4 times. No, man. I
No,
hate
I
that
have
shit.
snooze 4 times.
No, I hate that shit.
I have 2.
I didn't realize
alarms
how
in the
much I
morning.
When I
hated
was
it.
in high school, I used to have one that went off at 6, 6:05, 6:15, 6:30.
Why not just set one for 6:30?
Because my brain would be like, fuck that. I need to be woken up in stages.
Yes. If I said 1 for 6:30, it's already too late now.
Right. Right.
What?
It take a minute.
Do y'all know how time works?
Yes.
Sadly, I agree.
I hate that shit.
Well,
See, but that's what I'm
wake me up
saying.
in
That's not a pet
stages.
peeve for y'all. For me, it is. I don't like
Yeah.
that shit. If I'm laying down with you and your phone go off
Now I don't like
and that
it
shit
if
just
it's-
keep going
right,
off,
Right. Now I don't
and usually
like
I'll get up before my alarm goes off at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So either I'm gonna get up right then, or I'm gonna hit stop and stay where I'm at.
See, but that's risky.
It's not.
It is if you gotta.
Risky.
It's
You gotta
risky
be somewhere.
because if
If I have to be somewhere, I'm gonna get up. That's what the alarm was for.
But
See,
she,
you're missing the point.
No, y'all gotta remember. I travel a lot. I fly a lot.
yeah, when your alarm,
I just
goes
get
off,
up, get
you
shot. I get to going.
So people have alarms to getting up. It's different stages.
No, just get up.
It is.
Just get up.
Yeah.
I was in Charlotte. I had a 5 o'clock flight. My alarm was for 3:15. I got up at 3:15. Get up.
Yeah.
Get up.
I agree.
I hate that shit.
I agree.
Pet peeve for you.
My pet peeve is like, I won't say I'm impatient because I'm not. I'm very patient. I can wait a very long time as long as I know how long I'm waiting, right?
That's the opposite of patience, nigga.
No, my pet peeve is when I ask
As long as I
somebody,
know how long I'm waiting.
you know, about how long, right? And they say, oh, an hour. And then it's not an hour.
Because you said about. That doesn't mean at an hour. How can you have the mindset that my alarm can go off and I'm working to that, but
Does that mean
in
I'm
an
gonna get
hour,
up
it has to be
about
an
the
hour
time-
right now, an
around
hour.
the time?
No, nigga. You have the same mental. See, be congruent. I don't know.
Bruh,
You, bruh.
I don't care. If
Nah.
if you said I'll be home by whatever, if you're not home by whatever, I need you to at least text me and say, oh, never mind, or something has changed.
Nah. Next.
You know?
Next.
Thank you. Goddamn.
But y'all to get up in stages.
Right,
Because,
so when I'm telling
yeah, I was
somebody when I'm going to be there, I'm
Exactly.
going to include that 30-minute time frame that it takes
Exactly.
me to get up out the bed.
Exactly.
What's your pet peeves, brother?
I think all the men gonna like be on my side on this one. I hate the food indecisiveness. If I'm asking you what you want to eat, I don't need 3 hours worth of preparation. Like, oh no, I want this. And if we settle on something like, all right, yeah, we're gonna go here. I don't need the next 10 minutes to be, oh no, I changed my mind. I want this now.
That's such a norm, though.
I'm
so used to it.
You do.
Oh, it still boils
I
my.
don't do
It
that.
still boils.
No,
my
normally
soul.
when I know what I want, I'd be like, I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah, but see, remember the other day we went to go get food and the
We
place
went-
you wanted was
yeah.
closed, but then after that he was like mad conflicted.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause I already
around the
picked a
city
place.
for mad long.
I picked a place. And then after that, I picked another place. It wasn't
Right.
mad indecisive. I made a decision. And then after that place was closed, I made another decision. And we went. And I blessed you with pizza that you've never had before.
It was great. Thank you.
You're
Where'd you get
welcome.
pizza from?
Benny's.
Oh, you never had Benny's?
She's basic.
And you went to ODU?
What about, I know. What about you? Pet peeves?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Don't worry. I got plenty of answers.
I'm sure.
Somebody said
I'm sure.
when they don't listen,
Very.
lack of communication or lack of respect or boundaries. So that's obviously a deal breaker.
That's
Most of these actually were deal breakers. I was like, none of these are pet peeves. These are like lines of deal breaker, possessiveness, deal breaker, especially when
People
it
are hurt.
affects my business.
Oh, that's direct.
Yeah, no, so that's not,
Like,
you know,
she
I
wanted
was,
somebody
Right.
to see
She was
that.
talking about somebody.
they have to follow me.
That wasn't a deal breaker for her, period. That was just like something that happened.
A deal breaker if work isn't done to improve and stick in decent timing. I don't know.
What is that? What?
Yes, a deal breaker if the work isn't done to improve and stick in decent. Oh, I guess it's because she gave me two of them. Self-sabotage, inconsistency, and gossip.
Oh, okay.
I hate a chatty patty too.
Inconsistency in God.
Inconsistency, comma, gossip.
Oh,
It depends on what you're chatting
Jesus.
about.
All right. A color-struck man, cheap shoes.
I can see that.
Yo, mama.
Is that a deal breaker or is that a pet peeve?
I don't know. Cheap shoes is relative.
right.
Yeah.
I don't like stuff that's relative, especially when it's like somebody who doesn't buy expensive shoes. And what's cheap to you?
It was
I
cheap
don't
to
know.
you.
Like
When I
Payless
hear like
shoes?
cheap
Yeah.
shoes, I think like hair store. Hair store shoes.
The hair store has shoes?
Exactly.
That's the
See?
point.
When I hear cheap
Right.
shoes, I hear the ones that they have in
Little
Foot
jelly
Locker
sand- where you
that
get
nobody
those
bought.
jelly
Nobody bought.
sandals and toupee.
What's a color struck man? Is that or
Oh.
a color struck man of color? So a man that likes a certain
Maybe
a man that has a preference.
Yeah, a man that has like a color preference, like he likes light skin.
Damn,
Or,
you can't have a preference, huh?
But if like color struck, that means you're like, it doesn't matter. Like if they're that color, like I'm going for it.
I'm going for.
But that's a preference. Why he can't have a preference?
Not if you should.
Always looking for a hookup. If you want something, be willing to work for it. I don't like a you got a hookup ass nigga either. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like goddamn, man.
Oh, that's all. That's the like their premise. Like, oh yeah, you got to hook up on that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like that either.
Underestimating my intelligence or
Pay full
character.
price, man.
Now
Support.
listen, whoever said this one, I feel you, but you spelled character wrong, my nigga. So that's on you.
Wow.
Not respecting my freedom to have an opinion other than theirs. Farting in front of me. Don't do that. I agree. I do not pass gas in front of my girl, and I would be disgusted if she did it. That's nasty. No, I want
them cheeks.
no. Just go to the bathroom.
You get up and go to the
Yeah.
Walk
bathroom.
away.
Oh.
Unless you sleep, it's not okay. Now, I'm not saying I've never heard her pass gas in her sleep. Yeah, but if she just was like ripping them off in the living room on my ivory white couch, I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you?" No, that's gross, man.
Oh man,
I feel that one.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gross.
It's gross to me.
I don't know.
I don't like it. There's certain things like it's just like that's like, man, the same way when you first start talking to a joint, you don't just be letting them rip.
I know, but like,
So why not keep that same energy for me?
Because it's like that time has been put in. I'm comfortable with you now.
I'm comfortable, but no, that's nasty.
They telling on themselves.
Y'all don't fart in front of me. I know you niggas. Don't start farting in front of me, man.
You sure?
You might end up off the show off that shit. That's
I
nasty.
got a couple.
Can't
going
take
to
you
the
nowhere if you do that. Coming home with food for yourself. Where the fuck is mine? I don't know what nigga does
Yeah,
that.
that
That seems like a rookie
disrespectful.
mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
like
yeah.
you didn't know to get something for her, bro.
Right.
Like something.
He doesn't like
He
you.
doesn't, he doesn't care about
He
you.
doesn't care about
Right.
you.
Right. You didn't.
Shit, I think
call
about her
ahead.
I think he
before
wants
me.
you to
Thank
break
you.
up
Exactly.
with him.
Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what we got to ride around.
Like,
What
you
is
don't
she
think
going?
you
What
eat
does she
as well.
want before I go ahead?
Leaving
I go in here-
toothpaste all in the sink. Clean that shit out.
No,
Oh,
now that is
yeah.
a
That
pet.
is-
Yes,
That's a dirty nigga.
pet peeve.
Yeah.
But so many people do that though. That's like a common thing. Like
Yeah.
not
People's sinks are dirty.
Sometimes, yeah.
I can't be
sinks are
around you
dirty.
trifling niggas. I don't even. So, and I put this on mine too. When somebody squeezes the toothpaste from the middle.
Yeah. That. Why?
No,
would
it
you
drives
do
me
that?
crazy. And my mom, a long, long time ago, when her and my dad was going through it, she was like, "Motherfuckers is selfish if they squeeze the toothpaste in the middle." So anytime I see that somebody did that, in my mind, I'm like, "You selfish motherfucker! You don't care about yourself.
Right.
You don't care about me getting the toothpaste out.
Right. You don't
That
care
shit
about.
bothers me.
You don't care about the last little drop at the end. You don't care about that.
Forgetting to flush the toilet. By the time I go to the bathroom, it smells like piss. That's no deal. That's not a deal breaker though.
That's what.
She said that's not a deal breaker.
Oh, okay.
And that's nasty too. See that to me, I don't do none of that shit. Like 98% of the time, I put the seat down. Shit, I use a square to wipe the tip of my dick off after I pee.
Good job.
I'm proud of you.
Nigga,
Wow.
I'm the cleanest.
That's
nigga.
amazing.
But do you?
Y'all are trying to be funny.
Do you
No,
wash
I'm
your
dead
hands
ass.
before you pee?
Nah, but you see me go to the car and hit the hand
Yeah.
stand.
That's another little tip, guys. Wash your hands before you pee.
Most of the time, especially like in public restrooms,
Yeah, for sure.
I think my dick is cleaner than the bathroom.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't touch anything but my dick,
Nothing.
and then I'll hit the
Absolutely
hand
nothing.
standing when I leave.
Right. Nothing.
I don't even want to touch the
Bro,
soap.
you become a ninja trying to
kick the door. yo, it got the motion sensor. You gotta use your foot. And lack of communication. That's another one. Then somebody said a liar, lack of reciprocity, being all talk and
They
no
just like that
action, passive aggressiveness. I mean,
I don't like
not
passive aggressiveness either.
not keeping your word.
I don't
Bad.
like
She
it.
said bad haircuts. That's the one that I was like, yo, you got enough bread to go get that nigga a haircut. And then she was like,
Right.
you remember I told you he got mad at me because I found him a new barber. The nigga got mad at her because she was trying to make sure his fade was tight.
Wow.
Urinating with the door
I can see how
open.
that. I can see how that.
See, I don't mind
hurtful,
peeing
though.
with the door open.
Me
Neither.
And now I have a toddler running around, so I can't even use the bathroom for free no
Yeah.
more. Like,
I almost never close the door because I got the bathroom that's shaped like an L. So no matter where you are in my house, you can't see me. It don't matter.
nasty.
I just walk in there and pee.
Oh, okay.
You can't see me even if you're from the living
Lying
room
and
couch.
being dirty. Lying is a deal breaker, and lack of ambition, self-centered, stingy, and crazy baby mamas. First of all, thank you for y'all that responded. I'll be
Yeah,
back
I
every week.
appreciate that. I appreciate them, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought y'all was gonna follow suit and post it on y'all's, but then I was like, I ain't gonna ask them. That's cool. I got it.
Yeah, I gotta get more active with crowd participation.
Yep.
I want to start interviewing people, like random people on the street.
You can do your thing, bro. I got mics for that.
Cool. Say less.
So yeah, I don't have a whole bunch of deal breakers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get caught cheating.
Mm-hmm.
That's a you fault thing. Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Don't fuck him so good that he messages me like, bro, I'm coming to you as a man. If you do that,
Right.
yeah, deal breaker, nigga.
No.
You doing what you supposed to be doing at home over there. You wilding.
Yeah, I think that's my only deal breaker. I think maybe. Yeah, I think it's my
Everything
only
else
deal
I think you
breaker.
could work through for the most
Could
part.
talk through everything.
And you could work through cheating. I just, like I said, I just feel like you sloppy, I'm never gonna check.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can work through it. Depends on what kind of cheating you was doing.
I don't know.
I think if
Is there
you,
kinds where you not sucking dick elsewhere? What the fuck?
I'm not saying like the
Non-dick
physical.
sucking
I'm not saying the physical act.
Non-dick sucking cheating?
Anybody that says, like, if she's like, oh, I cheated, and then most likely what you said, did you suck his dick? I'm not asking. I'm gonna assume you did.
Yeah.
Because I know what you do with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it was nastier because it's like
Maybe
New
she
nigga.
had just
Yeah.
that
right,
like
it's a new nigga.
2.5% of respect for you. It was like, no.
No.
No other dicks in
Nah,
my mouth.
nah.
I think you can work
Only
best
in my
if it was like I said, the different
Nah.
type of cheating. I don't think if like just the physical part. I'm not asking about that, but if you was like in a full fledged like
Other relationship?
yeah, no, I'm
Deal
good, bro.
breaker.
That's an automatic. Like no, I'm good.
Deal breaker.
I'm good.
Well, thanks guys for helping me unpack those.
Yeah, I'm gonna start interacting with the fans a little bit more.
Yeah, man,
Did
interact with
anyone
our
say
fans.
jealousy?
No, I mean somebody said like possessiveness, which is to me the
Is
same.
that
Same
the
thing.
To me, yeah.
Yeah,
You only possessive because you jealous or some shit, or you think you know what I'm saying.
you got some insecurities. Or something.
Yeah, mad insecurities. You don't want her even thinking there's competition out there, bro. It's always
It's
competition.
always.
You know what I mean? Ladies, same for you. It's always competition.
Yep.
Which one?
Women don't think that though. I don't think so. I don't think people like
They're
that.
dumb,
There's always
bro.
competition. I think
As
people.
far as,
A
like,
lot of women
when-
get comfortable in
And they
their-
think this is the best that I
Yep,
get
this is
right
it.
now?
This is the best I'm going to give. Like this is it. You get what you get, and that's it. They don't improve on time. Like people, like women will get into a relationship, and a lot of men do this too, though. But like they won't do the same things they were doing at the beginning.
That's
They'll
what
let
I think
themselves-
about
they'll
the
let themselves
farting
go.
thing.
Yeah, they let
They
themselves
all
go.
that see
or,
that y'all that ties into me,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right? When I met you, you wasn't gonna blow your ass up in front of me.
I'm weak.
Why the fuck would you do that now? I'm gonna look at you funny. I've never,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've never been sitting with Caitlin and she farted in front of me. Shit would be so gross, and vice versa. I don't just be sitting here like, oh my stomach. I'll get up and go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
Shit, if anything, if she's upstairs and I'm going to the bathroom downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It's a level of like, keep that same energy for me up
Right.
here. Don't be like, oh, I'm so
I
comfortable.
don't want you to see me like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I'm so comfortable.
You want you to
What
be
the
still held in a high regard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's all, whatever. I got a clip for y'all. Women's expectations. Hold on.
Let's get it.
expect more than they are willing to give in a relationship or in the initial stages of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? The man is just supposed to take care of everything, do everything, be this perfect guy, macho guy. He's supposed to be caring. He's supposed to be loving. He's supposed to be tough. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be providing. Women nowadays, they want you to provide off top. You know what I'm saying? I can't take you to Wendy's and get you a meal. I got to take you to steak.
You could take Lydia to Wendy's, bro.
No, the fuck.
Taco Bell.
Hey,
That's
I can
some
take
shit.
later down the line. I can take you. Yeah, we can go to the bar,
I'm
stay
just
48 one
playing,
day, get a couple
lady.
drinks, and then go
You do
somewhere
like
else. You
Taco
know what I'm
Bell,
saying? I can give you the experience. You know what I'm saying? You might not eat in that motherfucker, but hey, you know what I'm saying? You was
Talking about
there.
steak 48 for y'all.
You can take a picture by the sign, baby girl, and I pay for everything that we got. You know what I'm saying? That's all y'all want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
That's just that on that. You know what I'm saying?
All they want to do is go to the
that's just life
bathroom
as
and
we
take a
live it
picture
today.
to let you know they're the
Women-
Ryans anyway. That's not a shot
I
at
wanna
anybody.
eat.
I know. That's a shot at a lot of people. It's not a shot at somebody specific.
Niggas
lot
was
of
mad at me when we was at Shodo and Caitlin took a picture in the bathroom and I was like, we not at Orion's. I'm trifling.
Why
What's
shit at
y'all
Orion?
women's expectations, especially early in the game, right? He said that men have to be providers from the jump,
Off rip.
off the dribble. He's like, I can't take you to Wendy's. I gotta take you to Steak 48. And she was like, why you can't take me to both? And Lydia, Suge, what's your thoughts on that?
I'll say like initially, like upon the beginning of whatever, I don't expect you to be a provider because men are supposed to provide for their families and for their loved ones, not just whoever the fuck. So before you count and qualify as a family member or a loved one, I don't expect him to provide. I just expect you to, I don't know, problem solve from time to time. You know, like
Why,
if you're
though?
talking to me and you got, you know, and something's going on, like, and I have a problem, maybe.
So he's providing
helpful.
solutions
Yeah, provide a solution, but I
provide.
don't expect you to you know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
to financially provide. That's what you're saying?
Right, not off top.
I mean,
When you start to care about me, then you naturally just start to
so why
do
he
that.
can't take you to Wendy's off the dribble? Why you got to go to Steak 48? You ever been to Steak 48?
No.
Okay.
But
You been to Wendy's?
not with my nigga.
look, not with my nigga. My nigga has to go somewhere that I haven't been. He has to take me to Steak 48. Okay.
See what I mean?
Tiff, Suge, my fault. I'll bleep
Where
that
is
out.
that?
I feel like this is like a broke
shame.
nigga thing to even talk about. Like, why are you even talking about what's the problem as far as what I have to do in the beginning? Like, just show up and do what you're supposed to do as a man and
Right.
find you a woman that's going to appreciate it and
Right.
reciprocate that back to you.
Okay.
Mhm.
For you to even bring this up, like, you corny, like, you whack, and I'm good on you.
I
I'm not mad. I support.
No, this is kind of low key broke nigga talk. I ain't gonna hold you, and that's always my thing, right? We gonna go where I was gonna go anyway. That's why I always say that. I don't be like,
Right.
oh, I'm taking. I mean, I'm not going to eat at Wendy's. Period. Like almost
Although-
never.
Wendy's does have some fire chili and it's mad slept on.
And their fries be busting sometimes.
They
But-
got to be hot. They got to be like perfect.
They do have to be
Yeah.
hot, but
You gotta
I'm
dip
just
the
saying
fries
that's
in
not
the
where
chili.
I'm going to eat.
Facts.
Mhm.
But I agree with Suge. Broke niggas do have these conversations a lot. Why I gotta take you to Steak 48? Well, nigga, take me somewhere else other than Wendy's. Where were we gonna go?
Right.
And like Willie said, it don't gotta be Steak 48, Mastro's, Ocean
doesn't?
Prime. It don't gotta be those
You
places.
can put some thought into it though.
Mhm.
Yeah, put some thought into it. It gotta just be a good vibe. There's mad places you can go, catch a vibe, and see what she talking about.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I do agree. I do also agree with bro that women do come into this situation thinking like
Expecting
he
it,
needs
though.
to, the expectations
Yeah.
are there. Right? Because if a nigga, if I was the same, if I'm Kadeem, the same nigga, Mr. If you know, you know, and you're with me, and I'm saying, let's go slide to Wendy's right quick, she gonna look at me crazy. Even if we still hopping out the Porsche.
Not really.
Yes, she
I
will.
She won't look at you crazy.
You know what? She'll probably try to play the game like he's testing me.
See?
She'll
Well,
think it's a test.
is that like no? You gotta. Okay, what's the framework here? Like, if y'all were already driving around, you're like, yo, I'm hungry, I want some
no,
Wendy's.
I'm saying like, you
Then
know,
go to Wendy's.
no, meet me at Wendy's.
Yeah. meet
Like
me at
a
Wendy's.
we're
Look, that sounds
We
crazy.
plan?
Say out loud. She like what? Like
you made a plan to go. to
Yeah,
Wendy's?
meet me at Wendy's.
I don't
That's what we're
think
eating
Wendy's
tonight.
is somewhere you plan to go.
That's
Nah,
what- that's
bitch,
what
I want to
we
go get
eat
fries and
tonight.
Frosties. Meet me at Wendy's.
That sounds like a date you take someone on when you're in middle school.
So
When
why
you're
we
in
can't
middle
go
school,
catch
My
those?
mom gave me some money. I'm gonna take my little girlfriend to Wendy's to get The Frosty.
See how
That's
she
it.
That's right.
This is a broke nigga
She's-
subject.
oh,
Middle
deduced.
schoolers are broke.
She reduced.
I
that.
wasn't broke in middle school.
She reduced that to
lies.
like
High
a
school, I
peasant. A
wasn't broke.
peasant
Broke in
date.
middle
A
school.
Yes,
peasant
middle
gathering.
schoolers are broke.
I'm thinking about high school. My fault.
I said, nigga, you weren't broke in middle school? What kind of
No,
upbringing did you have?
Right.
I just.
He's like, I've been rich
I'm thinking
forever.
high school. I'm thinking like.
Bro, I had
I
bread
don't
since
even.
I was 11, nigga.
I don't think nothing about nothing until I started getting money.
Mm-hmm.
That the rest of my life did not exist.
It don't matter.
That shit is. There's traumas there. I don't want to unleash upon the world. Shut up, man.
We
Y'all
got
get on
places
my
we can talk
goddamn
about that.
nerves.
No.
Some men don't have no expectations. They just come into expectationless. I feel like
Depends.
dudes be having expectations too.
It depends.
Like what?
Guys be having expectations for like the cash they spend. Like if I spend enough money, then I expect
Some
X,
cheeks?
Y, Z. Yeah, if I fly you out, if I fly you out and I put you in a hotel and I'm spending money on dinner and all this other stuff, then I should be able to expect some kind of repayment.
I do think they also expect you to, at least
That's how guys think, for sure.
carry yourself
A lot of guys think
in
that
a
way.
feminine way when you're around them. No matter if you're not that way elsewhere, I think that men have the expectation when they're trying to get to know you that you're going to be feminine around them.
I think once I get to the point of I'm going to take her out, I don't know if I have expectations. Yeah, I don't know. I never thought about that like that. Like, oh, if we go out, I'm expecting some cheeks. Or if we go out, I don't know what I'm not. I'm expecting to have a good time. So I feel like, and I remember, and even with Caitlin, right? I remember the first time we went out the country together, and I wasn't gonna tell her, but then I was like, I need to let her know that if this trip goes poorly, I'm leaving you. If we can't travel together, we don't need to be.
Hey,
together.
that's 100% fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I've
like if
seen
we can't
people-
go to paradise and not beef,
Right.
Right.
we might not
I've
be
seen
compatible.
I've seen
nigga.
people on vacation like really like going at it.
Yeah,
Like,
so if that's where my like now we've hit a certain threshold where I do have like I'm like, damn man, I don't want to go to Riviera Maya and we beefing like we at home and we're in
That's
paradise. I'm supposed to be
crazy.
clapping cheeks on balconies,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be arguing with you at the all inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And if I do, I think when we get home we need to reevaluate something.
Nah, ain't no reevaluate. We right. I'm reevaluating on
But
the
I
plane
definitely
back.
like I was like, I don't know if it's fair for me to feel that way and not tell her. So we had that conversation before we left.
That's a good conversation to have.
I was like, yo,
So
Yo, if this ain't right, then we out, bro.
nah, it ain't.
So you don't think about the other expectations that are not sexual? Like you don't expect her
No.
to fall into her feminine when you're around?
I think the nigga I am brings that out. I don't think that's not an expectation. I think that's a byproduct of me being Kadeem.
But that's a byproduct of you being you, right?
Mhm.
But what if she doesn't react that way? You would have that expectation, like, oh,
Yeah, you'd be like, what?
usually,
No, that's where now we might need to. She not want for me now. It's not an expectation. It's like I don't expect to breathe, nigga.
oh, you just do,
It's
okay.
automatic. So I feel like if we talking and you acting a certain way with me, then I was like, maybe.
What if you stop breathing? You got an expectation on your lung. Like, what the fuck is happening, bro? I'm supposed
Right.
to
Stop
be breathing.
breathing. It's over.
I'm supposed
You
to
gonna
be
have to talk
stopped.
to
It's
your lung.
over. No, it's
That's why
over.
people be looking like that when the expectation is I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
now
be
they
taking a
about to
deep
die.
fucking breath.
But y'all did a good job kicking this next one. I guess somebody passed the ball to me. I have another clip. This one is a little long, so we might not play the whole same thing. Same thing. We've talked about this before. Dudes flying women out. Expectations. He has expectations. Let's see. I don't want to get the rest of the content.
Yeah, no, the rest of this shit.
You mean, well, you can leave. First of all, hold on. Man, first she told me she don't even fly Spirit, right? And talking about she don't fly Spirit. Okay, so I get her up, and so I get her up.
I don't hear
Wait, we saw this one.
No, we did not.
Nah, that's
Exactly. This happens a lot. No.
Gee, Willikers.
What's crazy is the first one we showed up here was a skit.
It was a skit.
It was a skit.
Check
I was
in,
so
all
hurt.
that shit, we go
The
get
joint,
her,
he was riding her to the
all that
airport.
shit,
It
man,
was a
I'm getting
skit.
there.
That was a skit. It wasn't real.
Yeah,
Oh, see, niggas be making shit up. Just
shout
to
out to Gerald Houston. He does a lot of skits on YouTube and Instagram. That was a
Okay.
skit.
I feel like this one's for real, but
I feel like
That's
that was
2 G's
real.
already.
Damn.
So we here. First night, I'm being a whole gentleman. I've been a whole gentleman. Have you not? Have I not been a gentleman to you though? Have I not did anything?
the funny thing about this video is bro got the camera on, but he got a watch on, a bust down in a ring, so he want to make sure you know I ain't no broke nigga.
Ain't no broke nigga.
I just spent 2 G's on this bitch. She said she don't fly Spirit. Y'all swear y'all don't be flying Spirit. Y'all don't got no loyalty to no airline.
Yeah.
Niggas out here flash Spirit.
Y'all come out.
I have never.
Why come out?
What do you mean?
So y'all, this is the Instagram model. You know what? I ain't gonna be no petty ass. Put your name on there like that. Okay, so why would you come halfway across the country knowing you didn't want to on that?
You go.
I ain't say you did. You know what it was though. You know what it was.
All right, because I'm not gonna play it.
Wait, we've seen this one already.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Let me see the screen.
It's different, yo. The other one was
I
at
have
the car.
seen this.
You've seen it, but we have not talked about it here at the podcast. Don't interrupt me. Jesus.
She switched it. That was I've seen.
Yeah, we've seen this. We talked. No, we didn't. We didn't talk about this.
I'm gonna find it.
We did not talk about this. You know I edit all the
It
videos.
just happened.
And it literally just happened. But anyway, so bro had expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think you should exchange being a gentleman. If you fly shorty out, you already know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Like, if you fly shorty out, she's not obligated to have sex with you, bro.
No.
And being pressed for the box is gonna make her not want to fuck you. It's weird, but that's kind of how it plays out.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you spent on her, she flew out because whatever y'all was talking about on Instagram, she assumed you had it,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mhm.
And almost every single time where you start listing and itemizing the things that you did, she's like, "Oh, he might not really got it like that," or
Mhm.
he corny.
Yeah.
Having money don't make you lit.
No, it doesn't.
No.
what I'm
It
saying?
really does not. I put emphasis on that. Anybody that thinks that, you're corny.
Having a bussy don't make you lit.
Nope.
Maybe you got around her and she was like, "Oh, he's not really that cool. It's easy to look cool on the internet."
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna need Lydia to chime in because I don't know what that life is like when you're online and you're talking to the online lit nigga and he's confessing or professing his love and admiration for you and he wants to fly you somewhere, not Spirit, because y'all don't fly Spirit.
Ain't no way.
So what's the question?
The question is, like, when you go out there, she's like, "I don't have to fuck you." We know that.
Yeah.
But don't y'all know the reason he's flying you out is because he's trying to hit?
Of course. And if you don't know that, you're dumb.
Thank you.
Or you're in denial. Or you're straight up lying to yourself, which I feel like is an extra degree of denial. Because you've accepted to lie to yourself. And that's why I always say you shouldn't get on that plane if you wasn't at least willing to fuck. Not guaranteed that you will or won't, depending on the vibe you get when you get there. But if you wouldn't fuck that guy if he was here, don't get on the plane. That don't make no sense. You know, and a lot of niggas are corny, like on the internet or whatever.
Yeah, I
they
don't know
want to
they're
pop
corny.
shit or whatever.
That's a dangerous life, though.
It's
Like,
easy to look cool in 30-second clips.
for sure. It's easy. It's easier to sound cool over like the internet.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like sound like funny as fuck on Twitter, and
Yeah.
you get around them, they are like the most not
Cornflakes.
funny.
Yeah. Not even
corn-
a Frosted Flake.
Right, like very corny. Like
Yeah.
it's easy to fake a whole image online and or behind a lens or whatever. It's easy to fake that, but when being in person, you can't really fake that unless you got. Now, some people have been able to successfully fake a vibe. Like they let the money like create a vibe for them, and they think that this is this person. They're really not that person.
And most of the time, the money they're using to do that is not sustainable. So they're like,
Shook
not.
in another life. When
I
you
feel
was
like,
getting
well, like
flued
if
out.
that's the vibe that you're on, though, you're on a vibe like I'm showing money. You can't expect for somebody to not want you to show your money. Like if I
Right.
show up, you got me with your money. I want you to show them.
But if
money.
you're an IG model and you take the flight, he booked you the flight.
Mhm.
You came out. You only want to go eat at Sexy Fish, Salt Bay Restaurant, Smith and Walensky. We in Miami. I rented the big whip. We sliding and slipping and sliding. You want to go shopping? We at Saks. We at wherever the fuck. Bal Harbor. That's where we at. You don't think you supposed to give up cheeks when you get there?
No, I think if you get flued out, like that's the point, is to have sex. So if a dude is flying me out, like I'm not gonna go someplace that I don't feel comfortable with somebody.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna have, like if I don't feel comfortable enough to have sex with you, I'm not letting you pay for my flight out here.
exactly.
Like that's not happening. Because I feel like you setting yourself up.
Big
I,
time.
I remember a long,
And they
long
are
time
setting
ago.
themselves up on the chance that they might get to go
Yeah,
shopping.
and it's
Exactly.
dangerous.
That's what I'm saying, it's a
Aside from
dangerous
like,
lifestyle.
It's really dangerous.
It's
I
dangerous.
remember a long, very long time ago, my mom, rest in peace, was talking to this dude. He was a baller too. He had bread. And he wanted to go to Vegas
He a
with him.
nerd.
No, not him. But he had a little money too. My mom only fuck with niggas that had their shit together.
Mm-hmm.
But so dude wanted to take my mom to Vegas. And she was like, he want to take me out there. He want to pay for everything. I already know what that is. All I asked the nigga to do was get a test. Go get tested. My mom already knew. And this is my mom grown telling me grown like, Kadeem, if I go to Vegas, we getting it popping if he get tested.
That's crazy.
Basically is what she's telling me. But she knew the expectation like, yo, nigga ain't taking you to Vegas to chill and gamble with his money.
Right. And just lay up in the bed on separate sides of the bed and all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Good night, friend.
Especially when you're grown.
Nobody's doing that.
So it's weird because for me, it's like I'm not flying you out expecting you to fuck me. But like I said earlier, I just think it's a byproduct of you wanting to come to the city I'm in and we're chilling and I'm gonna take you and do all the things I'm gonna normally do. Now I think it's corny to record her and say, "Oh, I done spent 5 bands on her already."
Yeah, that's corny.
But that's what I mean.
That's corny, and there's no way I would have let a nigga record me. I'm out.
Right.
You're not gonna catch me on camera.
The clip is kind of long. She left. He ended up like, "Yo, pack your shit up and go."
Yeah,
and she was like, "You corny, you can't get no
2
box." He
seconds.
said, "I'll have
You
another
gotta
one.
have me on camera.
I'll have another one in here. You know what I'm saying? In an hour." Which is probably.
But why are you upset then?
I wouldn't have been upset. I was like, "Hey man, you gotta go."
Yeah, exactly. Why are you
all.
doing all this extra? If that was the case, sir.
Because it's good for the internet. We talking about it.
Yeah.
We need somebody to do this so we can have
I hope-
content.
I hope
you talking about the fact that he said I'll have another hoe over here in an hour?
If that was the case,
Then he wouldn't have been as stressed.
Yeah, why you
I
so
see what you're
mad?
saying. He don't have no bitches.
Nah.
He's
Any dude.
He had to reach across the country.
No man, she's
Why
an IG model. She wasn't no
Yeah,
regular
she was
degular. He wanted to clap those cheeks.
I can understand.
When you have resources, you be
But
like,
he
I
didn't-
want that one.
But he didn't carry it like that. He's carrying it as if though I can have another one of you here in another second. Like it wouldn't
That's
be.
almost probably true too.
Maybe. It doesn't seem like that though. Like why you so mad?
Yeah, recording it and doing all the extra.
All the
Yeah,
record. I spent blah 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 and I ain't get the hit. But just to play devil's advocate, I think it's fair to have the expectation that it's a chance that we can have sex.
I think if we in the same,
I think that's fair.
Out here, that's what the point.
Yeah, I'm of course, you know, and we don't subscribe to the R word. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, so like, but some guys do. So that's why I say it's dangerous to fly out there with that not being in the back of your head. Like, yo, if I don't do, like, I gotta like vet this nigga or who I'm around because you don't know what kind of niggas got like what the demons they have. You don't know what guy you're getting into really. You really don't.
No, that's true.
So like
I've never been flued out. Have you been flued out?
Yeah.
You flew Spirit?
No.
What airline they put you on?
I don't know, something regular, like Delta.
They're all regular, but Delta's not. There's a hierarchy.
Okay, well.
Never mind.
Either
thought
way.
Delta
I got on a plane.
No, Delta is. I was about to say, where was your seat at?
Somewhere in the middle. I flew like a regular person. I got flued out, but I flew like a normal person. Okay,
I'm just
regular.
asking.
That's still flew out.
Not first class.
That's still flew
regular.
I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't shading.
Anyway,
everybody know where I fly.
I got flued out.
She was protecting herself. She was guarding herself.
I already know
any
he
shade.
aiming. He aiming, ready to
She
fire.
was
I'm not aiming.
He aimed, ready like a sniper.
I'm just asking.
Any fucking way.
No, I'm just. Hey, look.
I got on the plane
time out
because
before
I
you
was
tell your
willing to
story.
give the cheeks, and I felt safe enough to do so.
Okay, but can you put?
I got on the plane and I actually did
turn
give
your
the
phone
cheeks.
off, man. That's a rule. You made me forget what I was gonna say. Oh, my daughter flew first class more than half these bitches.
Great.
I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying in general. And these bitches do be getting flew out on Spirit and Allegiant and shit.
I know they do.
Don't let them fool you.
A lot of
And she paid for her
a lot of
bag.
these girl trips are on Spirit and all these other cheaper airlines.
I don't even have
and
time
they staying
to
in the
get
same
into the
hotel.
girl trip. Oh my god!
Like, don't.
No,
let
let's
the
do it.
IG
Let's
fool
do it.
you.
Let's do it.
Don't let the IG
Shut
fool
up.
you.
I've never been on a girl.
Spin the block twice.
Ain't nowhere to park on this one. How y'all going on trips? It's 80 y'all. You Airbnb in a crib that's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Sleeping on the floor and somebody sleeping on the couch. With you know what I'm saying? With a bunk bed set in there. These bitches ain't man. And then every picture you look lit in there. But yo, man, if me and my niggas go on a trip, it's 11 beds and 11 baths and a pool on the roof.
It's a trip.
Swear to God.
It's a nice place.
I can't even believe they really be sharing bathrooms.
No question. Sharing beds, but you know guys don't have the luxury of doing that.
Guys can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do
Lydia, if you was on a trip, you go to Miami, you link up with these dudes.
my own shit.
No, I'm saying you link up with some dudes. They take you back to their hotel. You get in there. It's a double, but it's 4 of them.
See, that's the laugh you get.
I'm leaving.
But women do that shit all the time.
Wait, okay.
No, they do.
No,
Yes, they do.
yes, I know that. But I'm saying, I don't know. Girls just want to have fun.
Bitches
wanna have
get
fun.
there and only had a means to
I
get
get
home.
it.
Right.
I know they be at like the beach where it's free to go or something,
I'm weak.
or they all pile themselves in the
Mm.
Uber. Go to
I
Chipotle or something.
ain't
I don't
gonna
fucking
lie.
know,
I just
but
hate seeing it. It
Yeah.
really irks me.
listen, they wanted to go somewhere. They didn't have the means, so they pooled their resources together and they made it happen. Okay,
I'm happy that
whatever.
they're gone. I'm
I
really
wouldn't do
happy.
it.
I'm
That's
happy
why I
that
haven't
women
been on
go
a girls
trips
trip
like
because
that.
I'm
I
sure if I was
swear.
going to do it that way, I could have been did it, but I
But
don't want to do it that way.
The flex is just
They be
irritating.
flexing. That's the
it's
part
the
I have a
flex.
Yeah.
It's the
problem
flex. It's irritating.
It's like, oh, we in here, we all taking shots. We got the Casamigos, and I'm
We
looking in
always
the
go on
background
trips.
like, look
We
at this
like-
house. Y'all in.
Right.
It's 8 of y'all in there.
Right. You see them in real life, they driving a fucking 93 Honda Accord.
No shade to the 93 Honda Accords.
It
It's
is
a good,
shade.
reliable car.
It's shade when you flexing.
Yeah,
It is shade.
I don't like. That's the part I have.
All
a problem with.
shade.
Yeah,
It'd be
Like-
like, oh, red bottoms. Well,
But
yes.
exactly. But the rest of your life ain't in order. Why you got red bottoms?
Sorry to the ladies.
That
feel
1500
triggered
could have
by
went
that.
somewhere else.
They probably did, but
Somebody
sorry
bought
for the
them for
women
her.
that feel triggered by that. But that's just how
I
I
don't
feel.
care.
Because dudes, I mean,
no, it is. That's all for Instagram. It's all
I low key hate Instagram. But anyway,
Instagram is a good place.
where we want to go with this? Do men get perks from being in a relationship? Princess syndrome. He's out of your league. Let's do the.
What's princess syndrome?
You don't know? Wait, first.
You never heard of
Let me
princess
play this clip for
I
you
feel
first.
like I'm gonna be attacked.
Oh,
You might be.
At the same time, young women who are young and hot, listen, no, women who are young and hot,
This is
This
the
is
Queen
your
Melanie
issue.
King.
this is where I blame you because you keep going after
Excellent
that.
platform.
You do not go after character. You go after him being hot, and then character is second. There are guys that you know like you. There are guys that you have friend zoned. They will be great in relationship, but you know what? You don't want them because they don't sexually tantalize you. And on top of that, let's get into, we haven't even discussed how not only the dating apps, but let's get into Instagram where every girl needs attention. Now we're getting to OnlyFans being a common thing now. This is just a common thing to do. Girls are more concerned with getting the bag. They want to make somebody who makes a lot of money. So if we get into all of those things combined, men have stayed the same. Chads have been chads for forever. Average men have been average men for forever. What has changed? Now, chads are getting more women. Why? Because more women are putting themselves out, sexually advertising themselves for the chads and to get the most amount of attention. And the only men they respond to are the chads. But at the same time, people be like,
I agree with that last statement.
Okay, so
Do you know
React.
what's that?
Can you tell Lydia what a chat is?
A Chad is an alpha male, basically. Like a
I thought she was saying Chad is like the sexy dude.
like an alpha male, like the guy.
An
that-
alpha
The
male
lit
isn't
nigga.
always sexy.
Yeah, the guy
so
that
I
all.
couldn't make that assumption.
Yeah, like
No, the lit nigga, the nigga that every woman would want.
right.
Okay, sure.
Leader of the
Well,
group.
Yeah,
I don't know.
basically, right.
I feel like when you're young, which is what she's talking about, of course, because you came from high school. And in high school, it just matters who's cutest. Duh.
She
Because
didn't
no
say
one's
that,
stacking up their bread against each other in high school. Maybe a little bit. But most of the time, it's about niggas is who gets the most bitches. And most of the time, it's because he's either just attractive, he's known to sling dick, or on the off chance, he might be funny. Whatever.
We're not talking about high school.
No, she didn't.
But
say
I'm saying if you go back to thinking that way, and then
We're not.
these young people are the ones that just came out of high school.
We're not
When you're
talking-
young,
no.
you're
We're
what?
saying young like 25. We're not
But
saying
it
young
just
like
seems
18.
like a
Well, she
girl
didn't give
mentality.
an age range. So when she
you think
says
she's
young,
talking to high schoolers?
shut up! I'm trying to get it out. I think she's talking to the people that just came out, like 19 to 23,
Yeah.
4,
Or still
young
have
and
that
hot.
men-
She said
Or still have that mentality.
that can be interpreted as different ages to different people. But when I thought of it, I'm thinking of people that's like 19 to 24 maybe, and all you think about is who's the sexiest. Period. That's
So,
what I'm thinking.
To your point, Chad don't got to be sexy. He got to be the top tier nigga. I think what the point is the average dude that most of these women are overlooking. You got to remember, Chad is going to fuck whatever is presented to him most of the time.
Mhm.
Chad is going to smack because he like, oh, you willing and you here,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right? But what happens is that young hot girl who's really probably a 6 or a 7 thinks because she fucks with Chads on a regular at the younger age is dissing average Joe.
I see where you're going.
When you really average, just fuck yourself.
I see where you're going with this.
It fucks up. That's why I said he's really out of your league. Because once you done playing around and being the fun girl, and you got to get into reality,
then you start dating 6s again.
And you no, they don't want to date 6s because they've been fucking with Chads. They think they can get a Chad all the time.
Yes.
Then you realize, like, nah, bitch, Chad only really fucked with you at 3 a.m.
Either you can or you can't.
No,
and you're either gonna be alone or you're gonna get lucky and meet some dude you find sexually attractive, and he's
see how she
best.
Or the first answer is the right answer. You're gonna be alone, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
You're not gonna get.
I had
lucky.
to include.
It's a good chance.
Women never want to talk about the more the
I
more
included
real.
all the possibilities.
You didn't.
Either you will or you won't. I included both possibilities.
No, why? Being with an average dude wasn't in your equation at all.
Nope.
You said either you'll be alone or you'll be lucky.
But you know what's crazy? Guys do the same shit though.
You think so?
Yep. I think guys date like all these like top tier women during their like best years, and then they get to like the later 30s and 40s and want to settle down, and
then they're Jodies.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I don't.
And then they know how to do is sling dick. They can't provide you the type of life that a bad bitch at an older age would want.
I'm not saying that it's.
Oh, you talking about the young Chads?
Yeah, the young Chads.
Oh, that he didn't have nothing else going
dick.
for us.
Right, he had nothing else going for him.
I thought you were talking about. See, I like talking about the wider, the mean, the average, the more widely. You know what I'm saying? You talking about a Chad that's young, but he really just rested on his laurels.
Right.
When I hear Chad, I don't think about just an attractive dude. That's whack. I'm not even an attractive dude. I don't even think about the niggas. I think about the niggas like me. No, I don't want to use me as an example.
You're a Chad.
Bad. Come on, Lydia.
I'm asking.
You don't gotta ask. The fuck.
All right, Chad.
I'm saying I don't think of it like I think more like we were saying alpha, top tier nigga, the cream of the crop.
Sure.
I don't think the sexually attractive dude. I think women are dumb for just talking to niggas because of how they look anyway.
I don't know. I thought that's what she was referring to in the video.
He said alpha. You said
no. She in the video, not Elliot.
No,
she
in the
said
video,
young and hot people.
Yeah, women. Do young women not fuck the ugly nigga because he's lit?
This is true.
Do young niggas not? Do young hot women not fuck the fat nigga because he got bread?
No.
Shut up.
Not me. You asking me.
Rick Ross came in here right now with a Versace shirt on and nothing underneath, and it just opened up. You would be like, "Hey, Rick, what's going on?" And slide in the Maybach. Get out of here, bro. Bitches do that shit all day.
Look at her.
Half them niggas. Yo, no, let's be real.
I'm weak. That's funny. No, that's real though. That's real.
My chin is quivering. Nasty.
No, that's real. We can't sit here and cap.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about just the dudes you find attractive. We all know that. Right. Oh, y'all will fall for a Jody because he's slinging dick. Because you want to be the guy anyway.
But that sounds like what she was talking about. Like, because she said somebody that's sexually tantalized, and so
thank you.
It's somebody that you're. It does seem like she's talking to like a younger group of people because it's like somebody that you're sexually drawn to that might not have anything going for themselves. You're just drawn to them because you're sexually attracted to them. And then later on in life, you're going to realize the people that you were sexually attracted to, they didn't have anything going for themselves. It was the people that were waiting, in the background
I said,
that were grinding.
This is when you get in like when you think about white girls and there's always like a Britney crying drunk in the bathroom because Jonathan, fucked Sydney, or Jonathan's making out with Sydney. She's like, oh my God, he's so hot. Boom. I thought that's what we're talking about. Because you went for him because he was sexy. But of course, so he's going to be slinging dick left and right. And now you're mad about it. Don't expect the sexiest nigga in the room to be the most loyal or even loyal, period.
Because when I hear average, I don't hear like, just average looking. I think of an average person, period. Like
that's what I thought when she was saying
average across the board. But when I hear Chad, I think of the alpha, the nigga that they be like, oh, he's him. Not just because he's him because he looks good. It's a lot of
young people don't know
niggas.
that. That's the other point.
When do
young
y'all
people
start
don't know that he's him.
Because I don't know anything.
I'm sure it's some women that might not have recognized you and then came later.
Recognize me?
Yeah, as the guy. They're probably like, oh, that's Dean, he's cool. And then now you outside and you really doing big shit, and now they're like, oh, he was the guy.
I think, the ones that try to circle back are the ones that like, because I'm low. They might not have knew because I don't like post like
that's the
money
point.
phones. No, that's a different thing.
money.
None of it has to do with my looks. We're not going to talk about my looks.
They didn't have the mind to understand that you're that guy. They didn't recognize you as the Chad. You were unrecognizable to them. They wasn't able to see you.
Man, they're easily fooled.
And that's the problem. That's where we're going, right?
But like you can see a guy that's not that would be unattractive to them, like their preference or whatever, and like missed everything else. Like certain women will just see the exterior and be like, I don't care about none of that other shit that he got going on.
Right? They won't
even see that you got all the things in the world together. Like, oh, he has a nice car, he has a home, he has a business, or he has a nice job, or he's going to school. Like they don't see any of that. They just see that I don't physically like him.
I got you. No, I got you. I got you. I got a perfect example. Y'all feel me on this one, right? There's especially in our culture. These girls will fuck the up and coming rapper, the rapper, whoever the fuck, or a basketball player, don't matter what part, all that. Yeah. Right? But these are the black women, they don't fuck with the baseball nigga. He not as famous.
No, he's not as famous.
He not as lit.
That's dumb.
But they don't fuck with the soccer nigga.
But exactly.
But that's because they could be attraction is like the physical part don't matter. I'm talking about these girls would rather
be like,
for
he's a baseball player, not knowing that.
That his contract was for 4 years for $400 million.
That's my point.
Right.
Yeah.
They want it for the basketball player or the football player.
There's more notoriety.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So I'm saying when any girl that's ever wanted to double back on me, there's no notoriety. I don't want to be lit in Virginia like that. I don't want to be like outside and people like, oh, that's ding. Like, no, I'm cool on that. I'm really cool on that. I like being low. So if you know, you know. Sure. But they don't be knowing like, if I ask the bitch who was the most paid person in athletics, they gonna say Floyd. They gonna say LeBron. They might not know Cristiano Ronaldo's running it up and Neymar and all them niggas. And those are the top tier. But everybody,
they still don't know Tiger.
You seen Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
What was in the parking lot on Ted Lasso? And they soccer team suck. G-Wagons and Aston Martins. And those are the regular niggas on the soccer team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. There's more notoriety in fucking with the up-and-coming rapper with a blue check versus this nigga play baseball. He actually only has to play 2 days a week.
Right.
And he getting $200 million.
Right.
Because they don't know.
Shit, might be more.
It's not as popular.
Might be $400 million.
They don't recognize him as the Chad.
But you said Chad was a looks thing. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm separating.
I was just operating off the premise of what I took from the video. No, you're talking about notoriety. I did not interpret the video to be talking about that.
The two things can both coexist.
Yeah.
Like you're right and she's right.
I'm with you. Like, I'm just saying. I took it from this perspective.
Eyes.
You took it from that perspective, but I'm not,
Right. Chads in some people's eyes can be just the physical aspect. Other people can think Chads can be the full package, but both things can coexist.
Either way, you fuck yourself up if you don't recognize Chad when you see him.
Yeah, the real Chad.
I don't know which one's the real Chad anymore. I don't even like that they call him Chad.
I don't know why it's Chad. I don't know why.
They weren't
was
talking
that like
to
a
us
strong male name?
That was not for our demographic.
Yeah.
No, they were black.
Chad. You know a black Chad?
First of all, Chad.
I definitely know
that is a white
Chad.
term.
You know a black Chad?
Yeah.
That's
that's
a Caucasian term.
What?
A Chad. That's a Caucasian.
Yeah, that's
term.
what I'm saying. That wasn't our demographic.
That's what I said.
It's not really our topic. Like she just made it.
That's also why I went to Brittany's and
right,
Savannah's.
That's what I'm thinking when you say a Chad.
Crying over John.
Of like this jock. Or
I don't want to go off a tangent on the Chad part.
Yeah,
he's a Chad.
Hey,
y'all gotta start shouting him out, yo. He's a Chad.
Do men have get perks from being in a relationship?
In-house pussy.
That's not a perk.
Ready, hot and ready.
It kind of is though.
It's like Little Caesars.
In-house.
Let's hold up. Time out. Let's be real. In-house pussy's not a plus all the time. Actually, being able to have her leave or go to her crib or come back, living with somebody's not always a plus.
Yeah, that's
in-house pussy's not a plus.
Not always. But if you actually like the person you live with.
But it's not a plus. She gotta like you too. That's a perk for her.
If
I sling dick. It's a perk for her too. It's not a perk for me.
It is a perk.
It can't be a perk if we both benefit. It's a perk. It's something that I benefit from.
Yeah, we both benefit.
Tell Caitlin that.
Those are perks.
What?
Tell Caitlin
she gonna
sex
watch
with her is not a perk.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It can be a perk for both of y'all. Yes, it can.
No, it's not a perk, man.
How?
It's like saying breathing is a perk, nigga.
No, it's not. It's just like if I was a coffee drinker, if I had a perk at Dunkin' Donuts for 50% off of me and her coffee, we both share this perk. We both get a perk out of it.
Yeah.
Yes, for the same subject.
But
the same thing.
Bro, what I'm saying, but if she went without, so your perk only applies if y'all both together?
No.
Exactly. That's the point. That's a perk. If she goes, she could get 50% off. If you go, you could get 50% off. Sex with us together is not a fucking perk.
Yes, it is.
And if in-house pussy is the first thing she says, then what the fuck?
Oh, no. First thing's crazy.
Come on, man. Because if I was single, now I got a perk because I can have any bitch come through anytime I want.
Yeah, but
or I can go to her.
Life. That's the life you want. And
that's not a perk.
Yes, it is. If you're a single man, that's a perk for you. But if you're in a relationship, is
it easier to be single and live by yourself?
I don't know. What's the alternate?
Or to live with somebody? Which one's easier?
It depends.
I bet.
It depends, man.
I bet. I say this all the time.
It really does.
Me and Caitlin, we might even agree on this. Being single is way more easier than living with a nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say.
I don't know, man. Sometimes when you're on the way home and like you ain't got nothing like you want to eat or nothing like that on your brain, you walk in there's a meal being already made. Like that's a perk. It's a perk. I don't have to.
If your girl does that, how many girls really do that?
I don't know.
What do you think the percentage is?
It's probably low. To be honest.
We're blessed because we get that.
Yeah.
So that's a perk. In-house pussy ain't.
No, but
any girl that stayed at my house, was that in-house pussy? No, that's not a perk.
No, she was just there. In-house pussy is like having the.
Now, if your girl is cool with other girls and in-house pussy is me and +1 sometimes, then maybe the +1 is a perk.
No, because like let's keep it a being, bro. Let's keep it a being. Even the single guy doesn't get cheeks whenever he wants.
For granted.
All single guys don't get pussy.
I'm not taking it for granted. It's something that comes with being with me and being in the crib. What the fuck?
So it's a perk.
No, it's like almost like a
expectation.
Yes.
Oh, you expected it. Yeah.
I'm not saying we got someone flying. Yes. You don't expect to get some box work?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, so it's still a perk.
It's not a perk.
It is a perk.
It's actually part of the rules.
It's part of the package.
Yeah, it's not expectation.
It is.
It's not a perk. A perk is some extra shit. You go to the hotel and they upgrade your suite. That's a perk. You go to the hotel, you expect to have a bed, in-house sleep. The fuck are y'all talking about?
But I don't expect to have like the top of the line bed whenever I want to. At home, I can have
my hotel status is different.
I
feel no, nigga, it's not a perk.
Yes, it is.
Other than in-house, y'all made me go on a tangent about something that's not even a perk. What else is there? That's a perk for a man being in a relationship.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think
because y'all like to act like it ain't nothing.
I don't
like we're just. They like to act like women are decorator pillows.
So what do men give in a relationship?
If he's really doing what he's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm already a protective provider, but that's not a perk, right? It's expectation.
Okay, so what are your perks? What do you bring to the table?
I'm a decision maker, so that indecisive, that ambiguousness that she has, I cut right through that shit. Mm-hmm. What you want to eat?
See,
you don't know?
Perk. I think that's expected. Make a decision.
No,
you're the man.
That's not expected. That is a perk. Being it because you're indecisive by yourself. Then,
facts.
If you're with,
thank you. Thank you.
If you're indecisive with yourself, I know. I mean, with me, I know you're indecisive with yourself. Mm-hmm. So, like, if I'm there to like cut that indecisiveness off, that is a perk.
I expect that of the man.
Especially if I get
like that falls under like you can take the lead. You can be a leader in the relationship.
Yeah, that's a perk.
But I feel like that's a perk because a lot of men
every dude ain't doing that.
They're not doing that.
He just as decisive as you. What you want to eat, babe? Oh, you don't know? Shit, I don't know. Now we don't eat.
There you go.
Now we hungry.
Now we starving. Now she hangry.
Now it's 3 hours later and y'all still ain't ate nothing.
Yeah, she's hungry and mad at you now. And now you're not getting no box and you don't even get the other shit you're supposed to be getting.
See?
What? So if you don't fuck him because it's a perk, what's supposed to happen then?
What do you mean?
You said it's a perk. So if it's a perk, it can be.
No, I'm saying the convenience of the vagina being.
But if you're not fucking, if y'all live together and y'all not fucking because it's a perk and it's not something that's part of the deal of us staying together and being in a relationship.
That the sex is a perk. I'm saying the convenience, the accessibility of it.
You know how easy
if
it is
your
to
dick
send a
is
girl-
hard right now, you can look over at her and say, "Give me some vagina right now." You don't even gotta wait for the Uber. That's what I'm saying. The convenience, the quickness of it. Okay, hot and ready.
I don't want to compare my shit to no Little Caesars.
Whatever. What I'm saying is, you don't gotta call her. You don't gotta see what she's doing. You don't gotta wait till she get off.
You don't gotta take her to dinner.
For some dudes, you still gotta take her to dinner.
You still do have to take her to dinner.
Come on, exactly. That's not a
I'm saying if y'all watching TV and the
worked-
mood strike,
No,
you don't
man.
gotta call her to come over.
So-
She already there.
And-
The
and
convenience
just
is
another
the perk,
podcast,
not the
court,
pussy.
Kadeem is throwing a very compelling argument.
It's not a perk.
No, I don't think sex is a perk. I think it's supposed to come with the.
It comes with it.
Yes,
It's part of
we're
the
in
package.
agreement.
Even if it's easy. Oh, it's so easy. If I was single, to be like, yo, I'm about to send you. Oh shit, I'm about to send you an Uber. Come through. Oh,
you still
and
gotta wait 20 minutes.
Huh?
You still gotta wait 20 minutes.
That's fine.
I don't gotta wait 20 minutes if you was on the couch next to me.
Yeah, sometimes
You're
you
right
wait 20
here.
minutes at home.
That's convenient.
I think in-house pussy, like you can't really call it a perk because it's only that convenient a lot of times in the beginning.
Okay, so
it doesn't maintain its convenience.
Thank
I don't
you.
think so.
It's actually more work because it's not like when you're single and you're dating and I'm setting a vibe. I'm curating my spot for her to come
Well, you
over.
think
That's a
some
different
people
level.
married and
Yes,
kind of like,
that's
I
a
need you to seduce me. I
yes.
need you to woo
But
me. I
when
need you to
we
get me
were
in the
single and you was coming over,
Right, you
I
just
was
needed-
setting
right.
the mood. I was getting the lights right. I was lighting fucking candles. Now you live with me and it's like, damn, I want some pussy. And she gonna be in the mood. Oh, her stomach hurt, but it's in house. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell
I
you
will
talking
say you make a very compelling.
I'm right as fuck. Y'all don't want to believe me. I'm right.
You make me
I
very
live with a nigga.
compelling.
I'm telling you. And we get it popping all the time.
right? So, yeah.
Split splash. It ain't a perk. Shit, if you stop doing it, the nigga might bounce on your ass. It's a requirement.
It is
Not a perk.
We're gonna have to cut that clip. I feel like that's
We.
inflammatory.
Don't say we, nigga.
And it's we.
Damn it.
Timestamp.
Ain't edit that one clip.
Because I've been asking someone else.
I didn't
Anyway,
know
anyway, back on track. We on topic. Stay on topic.
I will say for a relationship, if you have the right partner, a man does have someone that he can, like throw some of his like a worldly stress
See,
on.
I don't
and-
know if that's a
Yeah,
you're
that-
supposed
that-
to
no,
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no. You are not supposed. You're not supposed to expect that. You're not.
I think you are.
You're not supposed to expect that. With somebody that you.
Why would I be with you?
Listen, Kadeem. You're not. Everybody isn't like the right person for you. So the person you're in a relationship with might not be like the person that you can confide in and feel like safe.
Then y'all shouldn't be in a relationship.
Yeah, okay then, but that's not all.
We're not talking about that.
relationships.
We talking about a relationship like how I got, what you got.
Okay,
cool.
Once you with somebody, you confide in
Okay,
all
all right,
this
with
shit.
you.
That
I'm with
shit,
you then.
y'all live together, not
with you then.
in
All right.
honeymoon stage.
Got
You
you.
live together.
Got you.
Like she said, that was a great point, right? After a while, it's not a perk. It's actually
Exactly.
work. You
So
got to be like, damn, did we fuck this
So the
thing?
perk expires.
It got
She
what?
said it too.
It's a
Yeah.
It's
coupon.
the convenience, I think, expires. The
That's
convenience
all I
not
was
as-
trying to
Okay.
say.
Yeah.
That is all
But it's
I
not a
was trying
perk.
to say.
And it's like she said, it's fresh when it's fresh, yeah. But I'm telling you,
But other than that,
when you're
we're of
single
the same
and
mind
y'all
because
live
a
in
lot
a
of the
different
shit, I
spot,
think when you're in a relationship, there's not really like, I don't know. Are women decorator pillows? Are there perks to having a woman if everything is just the expectation?
That's what
What's
it sound like.
outside
It
of the
sound like-
expectation? Y'all get a girlfriend and like this. Oh, look at this thing that I have. So wonderful. Look, it can do this. It does this for me. Cool. What are the perks of having this thing? I don't know. That's why I used to say women are like decorator pillows.
I
after
could
a
give
while.
y'all my perks.
What's your perk?
There are some. It depends on the type of woman you have,
Mm-hmm.
right? The type of woman you have, you could walk in a room and she speak for you without speaking. Like you walk in and she's like a validation stamp sometimes.
A trophy.
A decorator pillow.
No, not a trophy, but it's just like y'all.
Yeah.
you said
It
it's-
kind of is.
yeah,
Yes.
she speaks
but
for
y'all
your
know,
status.
but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking
speaks
about.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
A trophy.
That's an actual perk though.
Okay.
Not even if she say she just fuck a super bad jump. If she could go in, she could win over a room for you. That's a perk.
Okay.
Niggas like, oh, his girl's mad smart. She doing her own. That's a perk. That's to me, that's a perk.
Mhm.
Having a partner that like can help manage your shit, for real. Not just your house, not just cooking, cleaning, but your actual business endeavors. That could be a perk, but fucking that ain't a perk.
That could be a perk for sure.
What fucking?
Okay, look, we found some.
No, but you just said.
No, I believe there are some. There can be, but I think it's a special type of woman to be that. I think most people that are in a relationship with a dude, if he's doing all the things he's supposed to do, ain't really no perks for you, bro. Because everything is supposed to be. You should be expecting that from her if you're doing what you're. If I'm a provider, you expect me to take a bullet for you, or if somebody break in here for me to go murk them,
Mm-hmm.
all that extra shit come with me having to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It come with it.
Sure. Okay.
It's a bump in the night, and you like, hey nigga, some outside.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys, I learned this like 2 weeks ago. A lot of guys are not the first responder.
what they
A lot of guys are waiting for the person to come upstairs. I saw this thread on Twitter, and I was amazed.
What?
At how many guys?
You just send me the link.
How many
That
guys?
feels like a
If I
good
can find
laugh.
it again, I swear I'll put it in the post in group chat. How many guys were saying, "Nah, wait till the nigga come upstairs. We're gonna double team the nigga." Like, no. What?
Huh?
Y'all gonna jump him? No, wait. You supposed to be the first responder.
Stronger in numbers.
Right. I was like, y'all are wow,
Listen,
bro.
I
I was so disappointed in the male
From a practicality
species.
standpoint, the math does math, but no.
It does, but
Right?
no.
Like
I'm
two
a
people
first
is
responder.
better than one, but I'm
No,
not
bro.
rolling.
I'm a first
I
responder.
feel y'all, but if somebody got to die, it got to be me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sienna need
Mhm.
Caitlin. Like, and vice versa.
First responder.
I gotta
bro.
go. Anyway, I have a story. I don't want to make it long winded.
Pause.
Okay.
We need a button for story time. It's your first she high though.
Are you ready?
I feel better, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Potty break.
All right. So I got a story.
Weakest bladder in the VA.
So I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying to keep somebody's anonymity.
Ooh.
Anemone?
Anonymity.
Anemone?
Anyway, I know clearly.
Story time by Kadeem.
So there's this lady. She's been married for, let's say, but 15 plus years. She's been married. And her husband, hardworking dude, military dude, taking care of his family.
He's about to get cheated on.
No. He's not gonna get cheated. Well, we don't know if he got cheated on in this story. Okay, so she's a realtor.
Mm-hmm.
She's not making no money. First, maybe let's say 10 years of their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She's not really making no money. He's holding shit down. Boom, boom, boom. Sewing into her, helping her pay for things for the real estate business. You know, it's actually a big expense when they first start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's grinding. He's making sure they're good. She's not worried about no money for real. She tends to him. She makes sure he's good because he keep everything afloat. Bro, go on deployment. Right? No. It's not what you're thinking. Out of nowhere, because now she doesn't have to focus on, taking care of him, maintaining him, because he takes care of her.
Mm-hmm.
She focuses on her business.
Mm-hmm.
Business starts booming. I'm talking about she made $50K in a month type shit.
Mm.
Business is booming. Bro comes back from deployment 9 months to a new woman, a new person.
Mm-hmm.
Energy different.
Mm-hmm.
I make more than you. Treating them different, emasculating them.
Mm.
And then I guess the shit got rocky for them. I don't want to tell all the business, but shit got rocky for them or whatever. They still together. They made it work. The point of me and that's the brief synopsis of the story. I have a lot more tea, but I'm gonna sip it by myself. I'm not gonna share it. It's not for me to share. It's not my story to tell. I just wanted to use this because I wanted to talk about like a man's relationship equity. We don't get equity in the relationship for the most part. I sowed the seeds that allowed you to struggle in your business for 10 years.
That is crazy.
And as soon as you get to the bag,
Yeah, now
you switched
now
up.
I'm not good enough.
Okay.
As soon as you get to the bag, you're talking to me different.
Okay.
You revere me different. Part of the story is it even got down to like scheduling time to like have sex. Like, all right, man, I screwed you. Now leave me alone. Type shit.
Wow.
Now, I have two different ways I look at this story, right? One is relationship equity to me is really important, right? So Caitlin, she just got out the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
She stacked up her bread. I would like to say, I don't want to take all the credit, but the things I do for her allow for her to stack her bread, get out the military, put that money into real estate. I take care of X, Y, and Z at the crib, focus on that dream. So I would hope that if you made $500,000 in a year selling houses, you wouldn't switch sides on me if you feel like you make more. Now, I don't know if that's more or less. I'm not going to tell. Don't char me because I got the blicky. Where do men get the equity in the relationship when I created that avenue for you to be that successful, right?
Yeah, I think that is it. And she should recognize that he has that or should have.
But I don't sit. So say I'm in the studio. We in a rap studio. Say I'm rapping. She paying for my studio time.
Right.
I'm grinding. I ain't got shit. I'm driving her car. She believes in my dream. I get on.
You buy her a Bentley truck.
I mean, that's what most men would do.
Right.
We would do something. Now he might go fuck different girls because usually what happens is a man might still stick
It's
with
a
the
new
girl.
space now.
Yeah, but I'm in a new space and
They
bitches
want.
look at me different. Right. That's the difference. But in woman brain and woman land, I'm making more money than you now. Now I emasculate you. I don't even respect you the same. I don't even really want the pussy dried up for you.
Yeah, no, that's the part that's not okay. Like in my brain, if I'm gonna, act like I'm her, I'm assuming that what also happened in her brain was when he wasn't around, she was like, oh, now I have time to do the things that I want. And maybe the reason that I wasn't able to achieve these is because I was tending to my husband so much.
So you think it's
So
resentment?
That feels like a strong word, but I feel like that.
Is it resentment or not?
Sure, whatever. But there's that.
Semantic, bro. I don't like the words you picked.
I don't.
Look up synonyms.
Whatever. Synonyms?
Synonyms.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway. So I feel like it's that. So then when he comes back, if I was her, I'd have been like, look at what I've done. Like, look, I'm so amazing. Like, aren't we glad about this? I wouldn't start shitting on him because that's not okay.
I'm willing to bet she showed signs that this was the kind of way she was
beforehand.
I'm willing to bet nobody just is gonna be like, "Oh, I was this way when I didn't have it." I feel like there were signs that would show that she didn't have any respect for him in the beginning, but she didn't have the means to really disrespect him.
And we talk about beta male providers on here all the time, and I don't know, bro. And I like I said, this story was brought to me through different channels, so I don't have all the particulars. But for me, it's just like, okay, when you didn't have nothing. And he was taking care of you and your kids and y'all kids. He was blah blah blah. But you felt like you felt like you knew what your role was. But as soon as you got to the bag, you look. I don't know. And this is the thing. So the whole reason I'm talking about this is because me and Caitlin are in a similar space. And I think personally, I don't think she would do that to me. But I tell her all the time, if you ever even feel the inkling to do that, carry your ass. I'm not going to sit around and have somebody, I don't need that shit.
Yeah.
And most men, if you're in the military, there's a cap on really what you can make. I ain't in the military. So my bread is limitless. We could go, I'm not saying I got limitless bread now, but I'm always going to feel like I don't need you to, stand on my own too. So, and I think I have relationship equity. I think she would be so thankful that this nigga, it's been times where she's like, yo, I don't want to do this. I need to go, maybe I need to do something part-time. I'm like, nah, man. You left to go chase that bag, chase that dream, go do that. Yeah. I'm going to provide the space for you to do that. I think she respects that. I think she knows that. I think the things I've done prior to this point, I ain't got to say it. Y'all know what I've done.
But question, can you provide, not you specifically, but anybody, can you provide relationship equity without providing financially?
No.
You can't provide?
I think it's all part of it. I mean, you can't. So, obviously support. But and this is the thing. I love this that you did that. I love that you just said that. Everybody always acts like money not important in a relationship.
No, it is.
We all know that. But when it's not an issue, especially women like we don't got to talk about money. But if you didn't have it, literally, that's probably what all we would talk about.
We would talk about, right?
Right? So when she didn't have it, she probably was thinking money. And I know the woman that she probably was like, oh man, now that I made this first deal, they can make 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 like that if you got it rolling.
Right.
She started having it rolling. Now she's like, do I really need this nigga?
Right. I don't need
And did you revere him before that? Like you said, I agree. When you said that's how I was like, there's no way. Like money don't make you different.
Right.
It amplify who the fuck you really are already. It don't change you.
Right.
It might be able to go get you a different crib, go get you a different car. But there's people out here that get money that don't care about cars. They don't buy cars at all. They live modestly because that's not what they're into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really, it's like you said, Shug, yo, she was waiting to shit on you, bro.
Right. And that's why I asked that question. I asked the question specifically to add to her point, that the woman probably was already ready to shit on him. Like she was already showing signs of shitting on him prior to that. The money just made it more apparent. Like, oh yeah, I'm really shitting on you now. My thing is for a guy that is in that similar situation, I think you should still demand your respect as the man in that relationship.
Great segue. So
That's
eventually,
hard to do though, because then as a man, anytime you mention the things you've done, you're like, "Don't throw that in my face." Nobody likes that.
yeah, but women
You know
do
what
that
I'm
shit all the
saying?
time. I hate women. Don't throw it in my face, but it's don't let you get a lick of power. You nigga, I'm gonna
Yeah.
hear about that shit all day.
For the rest
Don't
of
let
it.
you do one thing for me. I'm gonna hear that you bought this pillow 10 times. Fuck that pillow, nigga. Please.
Didn't I just bring you a bagel the other day?
Yeah, it'd be shit. It'd be the smallest. Like, come on, not the bagel, bitch. You didn't bring up the bagel. God damn.
It was an everything bagel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I even got the cream cheese for you. Like, oh, relax. But no. So to your point though, eventually he pulled up on that shit, and from the way I heard the story was basically they joke like that. Like, so she was joking with him about making more. Like, one day I'm gonna make more than you. Which, I mean, that could be your goal. I respect that goal if that's what you want to do. You gotta know what type of woman you dealing with when you in them kind of spaces. Because if she do make more, she 90% of the time gonna treat you different, no matter what kind of foundation you lay for her to play that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that, I've had, and really this conversation came about because the person was trying to give game to Caitlyn because she's like, yo, y'all got a good thing going. I see y'all could probably make it work. I don't know what he does. I don't know what his money like, but this is what happened for me. This is how it was for me. They worked it out. Eventually he pulled up on that shit. I tell Caitlyn all the time, like, yo, I look forward to the day if shit, you make $2.5 million in a year, nigga, we celebrating.
Right.
And maybe I can't see her doing that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think I would gravitate to a person that would.
Yeah, I feel like that all starts with like the foundation. Like you know what kind of person you need to know what kind of person you with. Because I think about it's that lady Tabitha who does like the vegan. She got
Tabitha Brown.
Yeah,
Yo,
so she retired.
Caitlyn loves Tabitha. She gonna be like, yes, man.
She retired her husband. So her husband.
But great, yes, great example.
Yeah,
great
she
example.
worked like he was providing for her all the time. Let her get her.
Chasing this.
Yeah, she
this thing
chased her
doing
dream,
now.
and now where she is, she retired. Like she put out like a whole big thing. She retired her husband.
Yes.
So now he can follow him.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it just depends on who you get.
And that's what you right too, because Caitlyn loves Tab, and she's told me that multiple times. That's a good example, great example. Because it's like, yo, if you start, and really me, like, and he probably her husband probably worked with her on her shit, all the content, all the products. He's probably working right there. He be in the videos. I've seen him in the videos a couple times.
That's another reason.
If Caitlyn starts selling $3 million worth of cribs, hey, y'all niggas know I got these cameras. We've been doing these walkthroughs. She gonna have a channel. We going up. Like, we doubling down. So I don't know. Like, I could see Caitlyn being like, hey, you bought me that Benz here, nigga.
Yeah.
But when I heard this story, I was like, I would be so pissed if you thought that you got to the bag and you bringing me, here's 80 bands, nigga, fuck you.
Right.
I was like, first, I'm going to pick up the money.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to
pick my money.
For sure. I'm going to get that.
But bounce now. I was like, you do 200, I'll be like, fuck that 200. But if you hit me back with 80.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm picking it up.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to get that off the ground.
No, Tabitha Brown, that's a great example because that's basically what it'd be like. If for your woman to like go chase that, you got a family and shit, she taking care of your kids, but she got something else she want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If that shit blow up, her shit on you is, I related it to, that's why I said the thing about the studio, when the rapper, if he blow up, like you said, he probably gonna buy his first joint, like, yo, we was driving around in I got you the Bentley truck, whoop-de-whoop. He's gonna cheat on you, but
probably, yeah.
But he's not gonna be like disrespectful. Now y'all relationship probably not gonna work. No, the dude is probably 90% leaving your ass.
Yeah.
Unless y'all got a kid together, and even then,
I think there's so many ways you can build a relationship.
Look at the baby.
No, don't look at the baby for anything.
No, that's the key example. All right. All them niggas got baby mamas, and then they but they still fuck with their baby mama. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna not fuck with her, but I don't know.
Yeah. Several ways.
Relationship equity, man. Let that man have equity in y'all relationship, man. If he doing everything he's supposed to do for you, he set the groundwork for you to be successful in the place you are. Don't forget about the shit he did for you. Y'all don't want us to bring up, to Lydia's point, bring up all the things we did.
You need to remember them. Yeah.
Don't forget that shit. Because what happens is you niggas act like y'all don't remember. Right. A nigga like me gonna remind that ass. I don't give a fuck.
Reminder.
No, because
you probably got saved files and shit.
Bro. Oh no! Hey, look,
actual receipt.
No, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When we was having this conversation, we was talking about this story. I was like, I do got like a really close estimate to how much money I've spent and invested on you. Yes, I know almost to the $1,000.
I know.
So if we gotta go there, I don't want to. You don't want to.
I knew
you want to
it, bro.
hope that.
But
counting the bread is part of my shit. That's what I'm into. I'm into knowing like which dollars is going where.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna forget that shit, and you shouldn't either. And if you don't remember,
I'll remind you.
I'm gonna remind that ass.
On September the 17th.
No, man, shit is, but men are actually expected to do more of those things too. I'm expected to spend more like that. I'm not expecting my girl to take me to Mercedes and cash me out on my lunch break.
Right.
That's crazy though. If she did,
that would be fire.
That would be fire.
But don't forget that I did it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be fire. If she did.
That's all I'm saying. Well, that was story time. I hope y'all enjoyed that one. I made it as brief as I possibly could. Now I haven't. I'm gonna end the pod on this one.
Yeah, I was waiting to hear this. Like,
one to the next.
I don't know what the fuck this meant. I was lost. So I'm like, all right, he probably gonna tell us when we get here.
All right.
What?
The last topic I got for y'all.
Okay, I'm ready.
You didn't look at the list.
You really didn't.
Oh, extra dick.
Okay, there you go.
Extra dick.
So
Extra
listen to me. So there's been a few times where, we getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I'm high. I don't know what the difference is really. But when your guy is extra, like I'm extra, like I'm strong on here. Shit is crazy. So the first time it really, really happened was, I don't know if this is TMI. She might be mad about this. I tied Caitlin up. Hands behind her back. I'm a little high. Shit hard as could ever be. And I'm standing over her, nigga. And she looking up. And I could see in her eyes. She was like, what the fuck? And after she was like, nigga, you had extra dick today. And maybe a couple nights ago, we getting it popping.
You had an extra dick episode again?
We getting it popping. I eat her out. She split splash all over the place. Turn around. I go to push. She's like, oh shit. What the fuck? She's like, yo, nigga, you got extra dick again. My question is, A, do you ever feel like you've had extra dick? And 2, how should I take her saying that? How should I feel about her saying, nigga, you got extra dick today? Like, what is it on the regular?
Too much for relatives.
What is it on the regular? Is it?
You got your regular dick.
She's like, no, it's like that, but it ain't like, nigga, sometimes it's extra.
Yeah, sometimes you got your moment where you like, it's like All-Star break. You got your A game. Like every game ain't y'all like All-Star performance.
We know, but how as a man, how should I take her saying that to
take
me?
it as a compliment. You did your thing. You know
like extra. No, she's like, nah, sometimes it just be harder than other times. Like I ain't pop no Viagra, nigga.
It's all pro performance. Be happy. Take that as a compliment.
Nigga he had extra.
I'm not here.
You are definitely here. I know you.
Y'all supposed to be more funny with this. See, I should have waited.
All right.
And then
okay, I just have to get over the shelf that we're having a conversation about my cousin's dick.
All the things I've had to hear you say, and you worried about me? The fuck?
All right.
I feel like extra dick is gonna keep a bitch around because it's like, oh, I didn't know he had that in the tuck. Like,
right, and
it's to bring that out of you next time.
Right.
See, we got a reserve tank of dick. You know what I'm saying? We keep it to ourselves, and
I feel like that happens with girls. Like, it's sometimes you hear, like, oh, her shit was like extra wet. Like, what?
Yeah, like
what's
came
going
home from
on?
mimosas. Like, I'm in the vibe. I'm ready to do some nasty things.
Yeah.
Or
but
whatever.
but this is what I'm so okay. So if a woman and we's like, oh shit, that shit was extra wet, whoop de whoop. You know where that's coming from, or like like you said, it's mimosas, whatever. Extra dick is like saying like, oh nigga, she was like, nigga, you been adding an extra inch almost on this shit. So what is that
don't
saying?
Always know where it's coming from with your woman. She could just have something going on in her mind that day.
But I'm saying I'm asking, how should I take it?
How
should I receive
as a compliment? Because the normal dick is satisfactory. Okay,
it's crazy.
The standard is accepted. Well,
see how the sound?
Okay,
so
but now there's like a limited edition.
That sounds crazy.
A limited edition dick. Okay, they only release this so often. Okay,
I tell her all the time, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I remember vividly. I'm standing there and I'm looking, and she looked up like, she looked up. The fuck is? She's like, no. Normally I'm like eye to eye with it, but this time it was above me, and I'm looking. She's like, you got extra dick. I was like, what does that mean?
What is that?
What does that mean for my regular?
Does she coin that phrase? Is that a,
Yes, nigga. I never heard nobody
I don't
say
think I've ever heard nobody say that.
I was like, hold up. So what that mean on a regular dick?
Yeah, the regular dick is like,
Your regular dick ain't hit.
yeah, it ain't hit like that, man.
Satisfactory.
It's all right.
She said the standard is accepted.
Accepted. I accept that. But this one,
Untitled
I'm hot as hell in here, but
I've never
And,
heard that
Special
ever in my
edition.
life. Extra dick.
well,
Special
you know when your
edition
girl
dick.
be acting like she can't take it, but I was just like, she like, nigga, nah, you being extra today. What's that mean on a regular basis?
On a regular basis,
You
she
talking-
just, you know what I'm saying? She's
I
comfortable.
want to walk around with
Take
extra
a
dick.
compliment.
Right,
I want to always have
Every
extra
day,
dick.
right?
I want to everyday
Right.
extra dick that ass down. She
But
be like,
you can't do that, man.
That-
Right?
that's
Can't
a-
be
that's a
all
great-
You ever took a
proposal.
Viagra
The
or
extra
something,
dick will just
Never in
become
my
the new
life.
standard. You
A
can't do that.
Viagra?
It
I'm
has
asking-
to be
Yeah, that's
special
wild.
edition.
Cialis or something?
No, what the fuck? I'm 30 something. Not
No, I'm just I know
55.
young niggas that keep them in the tuck just because.
They got those things like
At
you
the
get
sex store.
I'm about to say at the sex store, like the gas station. They be having like all kinds of little
You
pills.
ain't see the
Oh,
shit
the
where the
LaShawn
dude took the
Merrick's?
gas station shit and he died. His heart exploded.
oh shit.
They ain't taking no gas station dick enhancer.
Well, little known fact, all of those drugs are for your heart.
Yeah. To keep the blood flowing.
Yes.
Yeah, nigga.
So it's good. Yeah.
Smoke some weed, man. Relax.
Yeah,
Right.
Smoke some weed or some shit.
And that'll do it every time.
Exercise, eat better.
Drink some water. You probably just had some extra blood flow going
Yeah.
down there.
Nigga. That shit had me weak every time. I'd be like, no, it's about me. What are you saying about me, nigga? What does that mean on the record?
You might have took your vitamins that day, man, or something like. You might have had your
Maybe,
blood going,
maybe. That shit was funny though. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
You can't do it all the time. though.
Extra dick.
You gotta
I
be
thought
special.
When you started the story, I'm like, is he talking about like bringing extra dick in the bedroom?
I didn't know where
is
you
it-
were going.
Like I thought it was like a
Whoa.
toy
Right,
or something.
yeah, I didn't know what you
Yeah,
meant
me
by
too.
that.
That's where I thought we were going.
I was
Nah,
waiting.
I have the extra dick.
I was like,
It's extra. It's
I
special.
was waiting for this. I'm like, bro, what is this nigga talking
Nah,
about?
I think it's funny to talk about though. I hope
Shout out
y'all
to
enjoyed-
Kayla for coining the phrase.
I hope y'all enjoyed my segment on that.
Extra dick.
Everybody, tell your stories too. Not in the comments because I don't give a fuck. But maybe hit me on IG. Tell me about
Don't
your.
forget to drop your logins so I can watch.
She needs
Chat.
Showtime. What other channels you need?
I don't have stars.
This nigga can't watch Raising
Can't
Cane's.
Oh, matter of fact,
Power or nothing.
and my HBO went out. Let me get that.
You have 3 that you don't have, and you have nothing to give back.
I mean, I have Netflix.
Yeah, matter of fact, this is what I want y'all to do in the comments. Should I share my logins with this login-less nigga?
I have logins. You just already have
we get a
those.
vote up here?
If you
Do we
want
get
to
a vote?
cancel your
Yeah,
Netflix
vote.
and hop over to me, we can
I
do
say
that.
no.
He says no.
No. That's no.
Shug, should I share
That is no
logins
relationship
with somebody
equity.
that doesn't have any to
That's-
give?
If we're talking about it on the podcast,
No.
I should be
Fuck
privy
no.
to the information,
No,
right?
no.
That's research and development.
Go get it. Like I had to.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If you had something that I didn't have, it would be advantageous.
But I don't. We know that. So, oh well. If I did, like I said, you want to cancel your Netflix and come over here? we can do
No,
that.
my
But
algorithm
otherwise-
is curate.
Otherwise, you just have to do it out of the goodness of your heart.
No, you got
Is the only one you have Netflix?
No,
What do you have? Hulu?
I have Netflix, Hulu.
Okay.
Oh no, that's my mama's.
Jesus.
No. I was gonna say Discovery Plus, but Discovery Plus is my mama's.
Hey, Discovery Plus is fire though.
It is.
I
Oh my
want it
god,
so
it
bad.
is.
I was about to say I might not have Discovery.
I've been
Plus.
watching Naked and Afraid
I might not
XL,
have,
and I don't
gotta
know why
check
it's called
now.
XL. That's kind of sus.
I might not have Discovery Plus,
Look, I can.
but it ain't
like,
yours, so I could parlay with somebody else to get.
Apple TV got some
I can
great
make it
stuff.
happen.
I
on
got
there.
Apple TV. Apple TV is fire, actually.
Peacock got some good stuff with that.
I have
too.
Peacock.
I have that as well.
How
Even
you
though
don't
they
have
charge
stars and Showtime?
Peacock's
I
wow.
don't know.
Peacock was free at first. They out here charging $5. You only got a limited amount of stuff that's good on Peacock. Like you're
I
wild.
just use it to watch Love Island.
It's really $6 for the.
You didn't
for
watch
the-
Bel Air on there?
Oh, India had that on the TV the other day. But then I left the house.
You never watched? You didn't watch Bel Air?
She doesn't like black cinema.
We need to dive into that a little bit more on one of these days. Why don't you support Black cinema?
That's not true, guys.
It is
You
true.
didn't watch The
Not
Shy. You don't have HBO Max.
That doesn't mean I don't like black shows.
Stars is
How?
all
You
the
don't
shows.
support them. You don't
yeah,
watch them.
all the shows on Stars.
You don't watch Raising Canaan. You don't watch BMF.
You didn't even watch P Valley.
You don't watch P Valley. What black show do you watch?
Well,
You
there
watch
are
Naked
the
and Afraid
things
though.
I don't have.
But you watch Naked and Afraid though.
Yo,
Whites.
Crazy.
this white man went into the Amazon
We don't want to talk
We
about
don't
and had
care
a
about
leech
the
on
it.
white.
his
We don't
wiener.
care.
On his wiener, just hanging off the tip. A leech.
He
He was
had
getting
that-
head.
he definitely
He was
getting
getting Amazon head.
He ain't definitely not getting extra dick with a leech on his shit.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yuck, man.
Yeah.
That's the shit you watch though.
They're gonna try to play me in the comments about the extra dick thing.
Yeah, you might.
I think it's gonna be a good clip.
You might get some unwarranted DMs.
Would you
She
add
said
extra
that.
dick if you could?
Would I add extra dick?
There's like a thing like people are getting like extra dick
Nah.
inches added on.
This might be-
What?
That's whack. This might be
What?
TMI.
Like in White Chicks when they was like, oh, you got your knees done? Like, you got your dick
they're
done?
doing, like I don't know if it's like
They're adding
or,
shaft?
Like,
They don't have. They
yes,
No, they
there's
do. I
actual
have
Oh, they have a new surgery.
Niggas
now.
is out there getting
Wow.
surgery on this
Yes.
shit.
Well, there y'all go, nigga.
How you do that?
This is
And does it look like a quilt after? Like,
I
is there like
mean,
a
if they
piece?
can make a clit to a dick, I'm sure they can do whatever.
Yeah, that's.
I think I got Goldilocks dick anyway.
Like it changes for the girl?
No,
or
no,
like
no.
what-
Goldilocks is like
Oh my gosh, this
Too
nigga
long.
here.
not too.
Oh, like it's
grace.
perfect.
Just-
oh, okay. It's
I
just
got
right,
that
huh?
just right dick. My shit is perfect. I can hold y'all. I told you about my circumcision earlier. Too. Y'all gonna be
This is a lot.
I hate this nigga, bro.
You overshared.
You oversharing.
Oh my God.
I'm like perfectly blessed.
I'm so weak.
Is this
And
the
sometimes it be
second
extra.
brag about your dick podcast?
I didn't call that
Part
first
two?
one that, but I might brag about my dick on this one. Nah, I'm chilling.
Go ahead, man.
I'ma
Get
get in
your
trouble
shit
for
up,
it.
bro.
Cause she definitely, you gonna talk about extra dick, and then bitches gonna be in your DM trying to see what's up.
See?
right.
Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna.
perfect dick.
Oh my God.
I mean,
They're gonna ask for receipts.
they not asking me to show it as my face card.
That's what I'm saying. So
I ain't there yet.
you about to get
Oh,
Emmett.
that's your goal.
You about to get Emmett.
that's his plan.
That's his plan.
That's
He
not
talked
my
about it
That's what
early.
he want. He want the dick
Hey, you
clout.
curated this
He
very
want
well.
the dick clout.
That might be
He want to be known for his
Dick
meat
clout.
out here in the street.
He want to be dick famous. He does.
Wow.
dick clout.
That's what he want. That's what he want. He want to be dick famous.
Dick clout.
That's crazy.
Caitlin, I'm sorry.
That's
The
your
Dean
goal.
Dick Clout
I see what you're
episode.
doing.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, you want to be like Emmett. I get it.
Anyway, that shit with Emmett was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, you want to be like it.
You ain't never went nowhere, and she's like, "Pull it out, let me see this."
No,
Make
I
sure
haven't.
You are who you
I
say
haven't.
you
I
are.
haven't. I would love for that to be a case.
And he was like, and she was like, "All right, what you want?"
That's him.
What I want is for y'all to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Leave some comments. I'm gonna figure out what the question of the day is gonna be for next. Oh shit, we're not recording next week.
Then I record next week.
Either way, I appreciate all the viewers, the new listeners. Shout out to She Knows Podcast, Miss Brownstone. I don't remember when the next time she's coming back, but that should be another good episode.
Shout out to Sister Pod, man.
All right. I'm gonna shout them out, even though the other day I was like, y'all ain't subscribed to my shit.
Oh,
Shout out
that's
to-
not good.
I mean, I don't think so, but shout out to Pretty Exclusive Podcast. Make sure y'all go check them out. By the time you watch this, Young Crazy, we're gonna be caught up. We're gonna be all the way caught up.
That's a good episode. Young Crazy episode.
Yeah, it's
Shout
very-
out
Oh,
Young
yeah, that was
Crazy.
fun.
It's very good. All right. Oh, and shout out to the girl that was listening to She Knows Podcast and went all the way back and was listening to Glasses Chris.
Oh yeah,
Not,
yeah, yeah.
ooh,
That's
Shout out to
episode
her.
like
She's-
4 or some shit.
Yeah, she was like, "This is one of my favorite pods now." Shout out to you. I fuck with you.
love
for
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga went off the episode.
He did. He did. It's like infamous. Like it will go down in history.
Glasses Chris. We can talk about that shit.
And Glasses Chris might be coming back to fuck with us.
Word.
That'd be
That's a
dope.
little stand-in or something. I don't know.
That'd be dope.
I mean, he been like sprinkling himself in.
Yeah. Shout out to Suge on the camera.
Excellent job. I feel like I got a lot of face time.
I shot my shit out.
And it was weird for me.
Good
Because
job,
I don't
Suge.
normally. He would
Good
cut all
job.
that.
I'm gonna edit that shit out.
Mhm.
I be trying to make sure you look good in the camera. But anyway, nobody respects me.
I thought she was about to get your story out though.
What?
Oh, we want to tell that one real quick.
What
It's up
story?
there. It's up there.
What story?
We can share.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you can share. Go ahead.
All right.
When we were talking about being flued out
Mhm.
during our little break, somebody told us a story about it wasn't a fly out, but she was like, "No, you know what it is when you get there. Like if you go in somewhere to see a dude." And she said her father, which is great advice, told you anytime you go to see a man, you know he might be expecting sex from you, which is great advice.
Mhm.
Because sometimes niggas is scary, niggas is weird. It could be all kind of things. So before you put yourself in that situation, know what the expectations may be. So she went there knowing that. But she said when she got there, he didn't have Goldilocks dick. He had that first bowl of porridge dick. Too small.
I thought the bowl of porridge was too hot.
Nigga, I'm talking about dicks.
The other one was too
Pause.
cold.
Hey, yo,
Nah.
I said pause.
this is crazy.
But no, so she said it was too small. Then she was like, let him top her off. And then she slid on that ass. And then he texts like, this ain't gonna work out. No shit, nigga.
Duh.
I knew that when you didn't get none.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you try to end it on your own terms.
But the key to the story is she knew what the expectation was upon going. But when she got there, bro wasn't adequate.
Bummer.
Now, do you think you should vet that before you get there?
I probably. I'm not into dick pics. Like I'm like I don't know.
Do it over FaceTime. Let me see that dick.
That's even
true.
weirder.
That's true. But I feel like
And don't hit the
long
camera.
distance
But hold
people
up.
do
Don't
that.
hit the
Hold
camera
up.
zoom.
This is a lot of talk about dicks.
It is.
What about when they said Safari was out here dick fishing, though?
That's true because
Wow.
you got them angles.
Because they all do that to us.
Wow.
But
I'm gonna ask for a
quite
size comparison. Like, go get a standard
I'm not
fork.
putting my...
Put a picture of your dick next to a fork or some like standardized thing, like a can of Coke or something for size comparison.
fucking
Give me the
fork.
TV remote and put that next
A
to your dick
fucking
so
fork.
that we know. Or the bottle of Jergens you got. Oh,
This
okay.
is the reason why y'all get unsolicited dick pics.
Right.
Because the other nigga is looking like, I'm going to take this Lysol can. I'm going to put my dick next to this Lysol can.
And let her know
And I'm going to send this bitch out to the world.
that I got the Lysol can.
That's why. You the problem.
Whoa.
And then
I
it ping
didn't
on your
say it.
phone.
I
You be
was
like,
saying.
girl, look, it's next to the Lysol
Look,
can.
exactly.
I don't do that. I've never
And you
done
be
that.
like,
It's
I'm going
next
to
to
go over there.
Right, it's next to the remote. Look at it.
I've never done that.
Tell me you don't
No,
Look at her
that's-
reminiscing.
No,
like,
no, no.
okay,
No, that makes me want to tell you guys a
That's
story.
crazy.
Nah,
I
we-
want to tell y'all a story, but it's
Tell
not
it,
a podcast.
Tell it.
No, it's
tell
not.
it.
No,
Good,
it
'cause
cannot
we're-
live on the
We're done.
internet.
This one went a little long. Pause.
Ooh.
Cannot live on the
Can't
internet.
say went a little long.
Mike's off for that one.
You have several violations today. It's crazy.
No homo.
Super violations.
But no, don't do what Lydia said. I don't know. I mean, that's a risk
What
y'all
is-
run, right? You'll get out there.
Don't do what I
I will
said.
say like that was the first and last time. Like I'm not gonna meet somebody. Well, I knew him. That's the thing. Like I knew him, but I had never gotten that close to even
You didn't
like
know he had a little
feel
wee-wee.
like I just didn't know.
Damn.
But
You would've-
then
you
again,
would've
now that
stayed
I
at
think
home.
about the advice my dad gave me, like I really set myself up because like every nigga's not gonna just be like, "What you mean?" Like I just topped you off and you like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
no, he could have been mad about that.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have turned ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So
It
be
shouldn't
safe.
have. But
So vet the dick, I guess.
dang.
How do you? How do you vet the dick?
Put it next to the Lysol can, I guess.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you look. We're operating off the premise that if I'm flying out to see you and I decide to get on a plane, I know there's an expectation.
What if he knew
of
how to
cheat.
use it though?
Huh?
What if he knew how to use it? I don't know. They say it's not.
I mean,
it's
look,
not
if you're willing to try it out,
A lie?
that might be for maybe you have a short vagina.
Huh?
Some women have short vaginas.
I heard little dicks are good for anal.
I don't know.
Good Lord.
I ain't never put my dick in
Like
my
if
ass.
you want to try anal, that's what little dicks are for.
Well, yeah. I mean, whoever that dude was, hey, try to get your shit off anal, bro.
Ew.
Do that.
I can see that though. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, man. That might be, lucrative for him.
But I guess.
Obviously,
Lucrative.
the regular shit ain't for him. It's not for him.
Yeah.
It's not winning with that.
Yeah. I don't know because I mean, it's like
That would
put my
be
dick next to the
disappointing,
gun.
though. I
like,
can imagine getting off the plane,
I'm
my
about to
shooter
shoot
with
your-
my
whatever.
shooter.
I'm about to shoot your
and you
shit
get
up with
into the
this.
space, and it's like,
I'm shooting the club up.
you're just
tonight,
looking at it like,
baby.
what I'm gonna do with that?
Yeah, it was like I'm not taking his body home. That's the
I
whole
respect
thing.
that.
It's like I can't.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get this body from. No, it's not happening.
That's good because Lydia's of the school that you might have fucked him and that's not you taking a body or whatever. You
That sounds crazy.
you taking a body.
It sounded crazy then, and it sounds crazy now.
It is
Miss
crazy.
Brown.
If I fucked him,
He was on
that's
both
that's not a body.
Yeah.
What? No, it is a body. He fucked
They
you.
be acting like I fucked him.
No,
Nah,
no.
he fucked you, and he's gonna tell his friends.
Yeah,
and
fuck.
no matter what you say about
Yeah.
his dick, he beat.
Exactly.
No matter what you said.
No
You're
matter
never
what.
gonna be able to get that.
No,
on.
no matter what you said. It was little. I didn't even come. Oh
We're in
well,
agreement.
I did.
He's like, okay,
God
you
did.
still fuck me. God did.
God did.
Hove did. And y'all did. Make sure you subscribe. We about to get out of here. Man.
I fuck with y'all little podcast.
That's like the fourth time you've hit that button.
I hit it a lot. They fuck with our podcast. I'm out.